recording and that should be us all announced.
Alright.
Hello, hello. We're not gonna kill Caius today. Because it's not possible.
No, we're not killing Caius. He's immoral. Killing him is a bad thing. Did we learn last time?
Right, it also would destroy the universe
he
or
literally
whatever.
He literally told us, he went, hey Noel, kill me. I have the heart of the goddess, and if you kill me, that'll kill the goddess and cause everything to be destroyed. Good? Come here? Kill me, please?
That's motivating, right?
That's motivating you to kill. The whole point is that you don't want to kill me. You want to be a guardian with me. Is telling you that killing me destroys everything, helpful?
Yeah.
Will it make you want to kill me more? Please kill me. Come kill this.
Please.
Hey, no, come kill this. It's so fucking ham-handed. I just,
well, especially just the way that it was all just delivered directly to us.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like there've been no hints about state of the world or whatever, but like, Lightning literally walked onto a pier and filled in the entire rest of the story in excruciating detail on Tuesday.
And apparently Caius has been puppet mastering us this whole time.
Apparently, everything that's ever happened was Caius is doing or something, is basically what the game came out and told us.
It is fascinating how much this game is tell, like, completely and utterly. There's never been a single show here.
Yeah.
We have never seen Caius do anything other than take Yule around places.
This game is tell, don't show.
And it will not stop, but for now we could go to the final boss. We're not going to. We're gonna fuck off and do a bunch of other stuff instead.
You've basically been told that 500 AF is...
Academia 500 AF is when Hope is going to float Cocoon, because the Fang and Vanille are gonna, the crystal column's gonna break.
Yep.
So they're gonna float Cocoon using new technology, but Lightning has told us that Caius is going to destroy it, and Cocoon is gonna fall, killing billions of people, causing a hole between worlds, letting the unseen realm out and destroying everything. Which is what Bartandalis' plan was, by the way, in 13. Explicitly in 13, Bartandalis was trying to get us to kill him/Orphan, the Fauci that held Cocoon in the sky.
And enough people in Cocoon.
Which would kill everyone in Cocoon, which would allow them to bring the gods back from the unseen realm. So Caius is just fucking repeating Bartandalis' plan.
Yeah.
Note for note, and the whole he's been watching us and doing everything this whole time is, again, Bartandalis, except in 13, the game showed Bartandalis watching you, because every so often you got a glimpse of that fucking owl, and then that owl combined with the Pope to become Bartandalis, and you realized he's been watching us the whole time. Here it's just like, Lightning's like, yeah, in Valhalla you can see the whole flow of time, so yeah, Caius has been watching the whole time, I guess.
Yay. But we don't care about any of that
No,
today.
we're not gonna go fight Caius today. We're gonna do other stuff. It is I don't think I realized it until replaying it just now. I didn't realize how badly they're trying to do Bartandalis again. And how it doesn't land
Final Fantasy XIII-2.
anywhere near as close. This might be different. We're on a different chapter.
Yeah.
God, this happened like 15 hours ago.
It's the only scene of Caius we've ever had.
What's wrong? Why won't you answer me?
That's where it ends?
I guess so. I guess that's what we get for this chapter and what we're gonna see this stream and next stream.
It's gonna see for a long ass time, yeah. Yeah, I won't let you go, now I know. Alright, so yeah, so you went to the Dying World, which was Noel's present. And that is the story place to go, because there's a new Bodum, 700, met Fang and Vanille, bunch of shit. Alright, well we're gonna go off the beaten path, and we are going to go... This was a gate in the Dying World that we opened, so we're going to the Brescia Ruins, which is now, instead of being ruins or covered in snow, is now lush and foresty, apparently. We're gonna go here and do something.
We're gonna load the game off disk.
But I really hate that moment with Caius where he literally just tells Noel, kill me. That will kill the goddess. It's like, you know, we could have inferred that from the fact he literally has the heart of the goddess. So much of this game could be more interesting if it wasn't told to you straight up by Yule, Caius, or Lightning. Oh, hello. You follow all these guys.
You guys have got to be rookies. Do you even have any experience?
I can't hear you through that helmet.
What?
You either have to be morons or idiots that are looking to hit pay dirt. So, which is it?
That's
what?
not multiple options.
So, let me explain to you.
Oh, please do.
Okay. After calling us idiots.
Some years ago, the monsters here are multiplying like no one's ever seen.
You would think Etro might just be able to take her heart back, but no. Etro's a dummy.
Bounty hunters to deal with the problem instead. You can't find any other jobs out there where you can make this much.
Once he stops talking, I will talk about it. Could you please shut up, though,
No. No, we gotta give this guy a monologue.
Money? This is your best bet.
Okay.
Thanks,
so
guy.
I kind of get that the point of this game is, rather than the first game's sort of humanity versus gods, this is more of a Greek tragedy kind of tale coming out. You know, a god just doing the stupidest shit and the people who have to deal with that.
Basically.
I feel like it just needs to like be more subtle. I feel like it is just too obvious. It just.
It also needs to be a bit more about that.
Yeah, it does need to be a bit more about that. Yeah, they kind of wanted to combine a Greek tragedy with time travel, and they ended up getting lost in the sauce in both of those things.
Hello, more bounty hunters, I see. You two are much too young to be in a place like this. What a sad world this has become.
All right, lady, you stepped out from a Gorillaz album.
The materials I need can be found where the paradox effect is the strongest, somewhere inside the ruins. If you see anything of the sort, I'd appreciate it if you brought it back.
Why this angle?
Of course, you'll be compensated for your efforts.
Why am I looking at Pat from up here? Alright, Pat's going to develop a new weapon. She needs someone to bring her weapon materials. Desperate enough to ask civilians.
Alright, the objects you're looking for are likely lost within the space-time rift. I know they won't be easy to find, so make sure to check every hidden corner, every crevice.
Am I finally going to get into this little area that's like the one bit of here I haven't explored? Or that might also be like up there, but...
Nope, banned.
It might finally be available. I think this might be the final Brescia Ruins.
I hope so. If it springs another
It doesn't let me up here, so this
another
bit's
late
locked
game
off.
Brescia Ruins on us, I will scream.
I know. We've been to this one, and I've trying to get a purple chocobo. I have run up and down this area like dozens of times, so I am like extremely sick of the Brescia Ruins.
Oh good, the Gobos made it.
I am so done with the Brescia Ruins.
Delete.
Yeah, these guys are the absolute baby ones, so they're going to get mulched.
They're exploding.
Oh, Geronimo, the thing we do at Mog. Fling him and we yell, Geronimo! Geronimo. Alright, Chocolate, we escaped. Are we good now?
A busy little choco bee flying around time to serve your needs.
She probably doesn't even remember.
No.
She's got the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah, no. I feel like I'm trying to remember if there's something I can buy from her. I mean, Gaisho Greens, because we're running very low on those.
You did spend quite a few of
I
them
did
running
ride
around the
some
dead world.
crazy chocobo.
Yep. But yeah, really, this delicate and durable system is just so strange. Like,
See you later.
it's like this half-thought-out attempt. Nice jump, guy. At making like the item capacity thing have a meaningful system built around it, but it it's not baked enough.
No.
That's cookie dough right there.
And it's just Chocolina has them for sale.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
you don't make them,
it's like,
you don't
well,
mod
I guess you do make them
existing
because they
ones.
use synthesis materials, but the synthesis in this game is less than half baked.
Yeah,
It's
essentially
just-
non-existent.
It's just, did you get some materials? And it's like, some monsters drop materials specifically. It's completely half-baked. You also, I did discover, need to have the materials in order to see the item in the shop.
Ew.
Which is bizarre. Why would you do that? Like, surely the point of a synthesis is to be like, oh, I can get this if I find these materials. Oh, we got Tempest. I assume that's the grenade.
That's the bomb.
That's the bomb.
Yes.
There is a bomb that's like one of the best Ravagers. I could never get one to fucking drop though. So I guess this is the wind version. I imagine he's not as good because he's not the one that one of the two.
Right.
There are two grenades that are recommended as Ravagers, and he's neither. So I imagine he's worse.
Everybody explodes.
All right.
Sir. All right, Mog, hit me. So now we can go around the entire world and open these chests that we've been seeing the entire
I didn't
game.
bother getting them, the ones that I've seen, because there's nothing useful, and I don't care.
Hell yeah.
It turns out I don't give a shit. Alright, that was the weapon material she wanted. Alright, head south out the other tunnel. Okay. So, this will actually, I think, allow us to complete other Brescia ruins.
Right.
And there's kind of a reward for completing all of the Brescia ruins stuff, so we will go and get that eventually. I was looking through, and I'm not sure whether, like, I don't know how long this optional stuff's gonna take. In the sense that, like, I thought, like, you know, we could do all the optional stuff today, and then next time will be the final boss. I don't know, we might blast through the optional stuff.
Ah.
But also I might not. Oh, God, I think it was this guy back here. Oh, okay, no, it says talk to the professor before the South-er tunnels.
Ugh.
Souther is not a word. I think you mean this dude.
I mean, he's got a text box. Looks professory, vaguely. Honestly, nothing in this game feels like it, like I have any concept of how much time it would take.
Yeah, but that's the thing, when I read through it all, I'm like, is this gonna take a while, or is this gonna take no time at all?
Good work, everyone.
I guess we'll see if there are any temporal puzzles. Woo! I feel like that might take some time. It does want us, I think, to go fight the Thief that has kicked our ass several times.
Repeatedly, over and over.
But I do have reduced fog accessories now,
Yeah.
which should help.
A message for me, if possible. Tell him I need the monster analysis report.
Oh, I need the monster analysis report.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. This is all you're gonna get from me today.
Not in the mood for this game shit.
I'm just very tired.
Fair. Alright, no. Hit the tunnel spot around to the east, you should
I
see
see it.
Ah, guess I do. So yeah, these ones are locked by
Forbidden Bands.
But also, like, I'm not sure why, because we do have to have done. We only get to this place. Mog!
He fucked off, honestly.
You can only get to this place through the Dying World gate,
Right.
which means you already have
You will
this
have done
ability.
this, so...
You want the monster analysis report?
No, please.
Don't push him into the lake, Noel.
Here's the report. Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
Alright, got the report. Oh, just a singular bomb. I thought maybe it was a chocobo.
Yeah,
or
right?
something.
One thing on the map usually means something interesting, but no.
No.
Well, guess what?
Ah! So the guy doesn't hand this back in, and then picks up another quest, so, no, I have to hand this back in order to pick up the quest. And I'm
For your
going
hard work. This data should prove to be
to
invaluable.
hand the other one back in as well.
The reason this data is so important is because, well, I won't bother you with the technical.
Oh my god, this voice actor's terrible.
I was gonna say, the voice acting I feel like is getting worse on this side stuff.
I feel like they told people they already have to do different voices.
Oh, for sure. And gave them none time.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun, dudes. Shoot them little guys. Oh, that dude's ready for battle.
It's kind of funny to me that, like, a lot of these areas also have the same enemies in them.
Yeah, I was
Like,
kind of
so-
expecting at least some different recolors.
Yeah, like I mean, maybe the bomb is a different bomb.
The
but
bomb
these
might be, those
the
guys are
Munchkins are the
not.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely the same. I know the purple chocobos kind of appear here as well. I do know that actually the black hole monster is different. Oh, right, it's this person.
Mercedes, that lady, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was that guy.
With
No,
the
no,
good
no,
old quest
that
marker.
was the guy that monologued at me.
Got everything I need. Now I can build a weapon that will destroy even the strongest of monsters. You want to know what I'm going to do with a weapon like that? I'm going to sell it to the government for a serious profit.
Okay,
Here's
Pat.
what I promised you. Thanks again for your hard work.
Are we the baddies?
Ah, who knows? It's
Are you sure this is
alternate
the
timeline.
paradox?
It's important
no.
to go one step at a time.
I don't. Are we resolving a paradox? Is that what we're doing?
They mentioned there's a paradox here, so obviously anything that we do that we can do is a good thing to do. Obviously. It feels like it's getting even less focused as we go.
Yeah. The side stuff is definitely like can get really repetitive and boring. There's like some interesting stuff like the Vol Peak stuff. You know, fighting Odin, learning a bit about lightning and this like gang of soldiers, but like this is just like go back and forth in the Brescia ruins again. Basically doing the same thing you did before. Someone's like, hey, go fetch me a thing, and you fetch them a thing. Yeah, like the core goal of the game is to find lightning, and now it's to stop Caius, I guess. But it never feels like anything we do is working towards that.
No. Nor does it feel like any of these side areas kind of feed into anything.
Good, looks like we're finally gonna get this, and hopefully that's the last bit of this map.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why do I fight these munchkins? They're not worth anything to me. I could get on the crazy chocobo, but he's kind of a pain in the ass, and I have to get on and off him.
Yep.
Currently studying the
Hey, Walter!
monsters. By learning how these monsters react to human aggression, the military
Why are you so quiet, Walter?
advanced battle
Is that a
strategies.
leather
I
vest?
have my eye on one of the mercenaries in the area as a test subject. He's brash, abrasive, and violent, and he's always ready to fight any monster he encounters. I wonder how differently the monsters would react to him if he became calm, relaxed, and genial.
Oh, he's so aggressive.
What? On Raymond, the short-tempered mercenary, the perfect guinea pig. That's unethical.
Right, but he's a guinea pig, so it's fine.
Science to transfer a calm Raymond and turn him into a pleasant again?
With what, brain implants?
The ethics of this?
Pacify the mercenary?
Questionable.
I'm not sure I want to be a part of this.
So apparently we're, I guess we talk to him and see what we're doing. Ah, your Atlas arc. What does that do? Oh, it's got quick stagger on it. Oh god, finally, it is like, it's so annoying to me that I've talked about this before, but like, I like the weapon system in Final Fantasy XIII. I know a lot of people don't, but I like that each person has like 7 or 8 weapons, and they're all unique.
Yeah.
Like well, some people have like weapons, they all have like vampiric strike and stuff, but each weapon to each character is unique and offers a different playstyle for each character, with like pros and cons to each one. I do hate like how much of this weapon system is like Chocolina has most of your weapons and it's buy a stronger normal weapon or buy a stronger ATB and with a higher ATB rate plus. And then occasionally I will get a weapon with like ATB charge or a quick stagger on it. But it is like the fact that you could upgrade, that you could pick a weapon that you like the ability of or the stat spread of in 13 and then just pump all your stuff into it and make it stronger.
You're kind of making a big picture decision of how your character plays.
The fact that FF13 still has people arguing what the best weapon for each character is, and this game does not. Everyone agrees there are 2 weapons in this game for each character. Those are the best ones. That's it. Those 2. It really is like, well, that's so boring compared to all the shit you could do. And because of the extremely restrictive accessory system, the synthesis group stuff is entirely absent in this game. If you even know about it, because like the first game, this game doesn't tell you about the accessory synthesis group. But I feel like in the first game, because you could equip 4 accessories, no matter what, you probably stumble into something
even if you didn't got it.
Here, at the end of the game, I still only have 1 thing equipped on Sarah, and none of the weapons I have a synthesis group with it. I really don't like what they did to the weapon and accessory system. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Let's calm him down. I love this guy. Why would I,
The eccentric Raymond.
Alright, we need to brighten his mood and get him to cooperate. Are you the eccentric Raymond or the famous Raymond? The bloodthirsty Raymond or the notorious Raymond?
Let's ask if he's the famous Raymond.
I mean, the famous is yeah, the least aggressive.
What the fuck did you just say to me, bitch?
Was I trying to do that? Okay. It worked! Okay. Alright. You remind me of a villain from a movie. You look like a warrior, but that's an extraordinary weapon. Or do you have the skill to wield that weapon? There's only one option here that does, like, yeah, it's a little more, he needs a little more flattering. There's only one option here that isn't aggressive.
That's an extraordinary weapon.
There's a bunch of monsters in the area, so be careful. It's not like it matters to me if you die.
It seems to have worked. Keep it up.
I wish the other 3 options weren't so obviously wrong. I'd love you to teach me how to fight. You're an easy man to butter up. At least you look the part, or my weapon might be better than yours. Again, there's only one option here. This is... I'd love for you to teach me how to fight is like the clear, obvious answer.
We're also gonna fight him, so maybe if we picked all the bad answers, he still would just fight us and we'd complete the quest.
I like you too. What did you say your names were? It's like a great day to get some work done.
Boy, this like everything is so strange. Oh well, I guess that's that.
Okay.
Alright, we did science on him, everyone.
No, 98%. Where have I I feel like it's the upper
must
bit
be that,
there.
yeah.
Because I don't think there's anywhere else. So I guess we'll go down there and grab up. Good job, me. I talked nice to a dude.
I analyzed the recorded data from the mercenaries' encounters with various monsters. There doesn't seem to have been any
The music is drowning him the fuck out.
Everyone here.
This topic may be useless. Perhaps it's time to scrap the idea and move.
All right. Well, we've convinced a man to not do science.
All right. A voice setting in here? No, it doesn't look like there is any audio settings in here. This place is
I
extraordinarily
think it's just this
quiet.
area, yeah. So did we complete the quest?
Oh yeah, we got the ring and 1000 CP. That's why I was saying. After we talked to him the last time, the quest was just finished.
Wild.
And I was like, oh, it's done.
Sure.
Okay, now we're supposed to talk to someone in Lamentable Rest, which is this area, maybe? Back there?
No idea.
I don't know, I'm gonna get on Chocobo, because that's it. Alright. Gonna go that bit we haven't been. I'm gonna rock out! Yeah! Oh, we can get to there here. Okay.
Bam, got it.
Well, I'm going to go to a different Brescia Ruins in a moment, so I will go up those stairs there, hopefully.
It's always more Brescia.
A little wibble wobble. over the
I
way.
love the wiggle. The wing wiggle. Nice.
Everyone's gonna want to ride my Chocobo.
Wink?
Is this Lamentable Rest?
I wish I could help you out.
It's...
Yes. And yeah, there is a person here now.
So yeah, it's very funny to me when the guy says, "Go to this place." It's like
It is vital to retrieve.
the map doesn't have places
explain
on
any of
it,
these.
so I.
Can't waste our time on the phenomena occurring right
It would be
before
better
us.
to be like, go back to the cemetery to me than be like, go to Lamentable
An
Rest.
offering or gift of some sort. However, it can measure even the slightest effect a paradox has on an object.
Sure.
Centuries from now, someone will be able to access the data in this device and figure out a way to restore the
Sure,
you
sure,
insist.
I'll be there to witness this event, but unfortunately, I'll be long gone.
Alright, so yeah, so the hint here is we have to go to the ice one.
Yep.
Are you
And
saying
it's
that
long
I'm
into the
trying
future.
to bring me back the data I need? I won't hold my breath.
You saying you're some kind of timed traveler?
Time reversal for serendipity? Interesting. Alright, so the easiest way is just to go into this view.
The Brescia Ruin.
So you can see we got 3 more fragments to get in here, and we actually have a fragment here left to get.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll pop in here and hope I can get upstairs in here. I might have to go back to the other Brescia ruins to get it. Which would annoy me.
But you love running around the Brescia ruins.
Oh, I love it so much. The Brescia ruins, the Yashas Massif. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, even when it sends us to different times, it's basically just pick up an item in that time and bring it back. It's never to do anything interesting. The most interesting it got is, like, the Vile Peaks, kinda. In that killing Odin in the first bit made him appear in the second bit, but even then, it's just kinda bad. I guess I see if I can get over there. There is a chocobo over here. I have to go to the graveyard, but if I get a chocobo and ride it over and then ride it back, it won't be too bad. We get to listen to the chocobo music. I feel like they just don't really do anything interesting with it. They don't do, like, anything where you do a thing in 10 AF Brescia Ruins and that affects something in 300. Like, you're never actually changing the state of either place by your actions in the past. Maybe I'll go here first and get the item and then go to the other bit.
Or even in the future, like they keep saying.
Yeah, we don't, if you change something in the future, it changes the past. You never see that play out. Because each one of these areas is incredibly static. And it's kind of baffling to have such static areas in a time travel game. Yeah, you make a choice in one time and then the future plays out differently, or make a choice in the future and when you go back to the past, that past is realigned for the choice you made in the future. See, gameplay reinforcing narrative like the first game does. It is like, if you did something like that, I would be more on board with it. You change the future, you change the past. If you could do that yourself. It really is like, let us do that. Because like, resolving I don't, the whole you resolve a paradox in the future and that changes it. But that's not the same thing to me. That's resolving the paradox, resolve the past. That's not, I made a choice in the future. Oh no, this place is, yeah, it's also locked off. Damn it, I have to go to the other Brescia ruins to get my map. Yeah, like maybe actually cause some paradoxes of our own? It really is, you have this whole time travel mechanic. And it doesn't do anything interesting with it. It doesn't reinforce the narrative of the game. You don't affect things the way you should. The way the game insists that you are. It is just like, I play FF13 and I love, like, people hate how linear it is, but I love how linear it is because I love how that reinforces Bartandalus's point that you are on his strings, that you are going, no matter what you think is free will, it is not free will. You are doing what he wants, you are going where he wants, when he wants it. And when you get to Pulse, you're allowed freedom. You can explore this big area and you can do some side quests, but eventually you have to go to Erba. Eventually you have to go down that great visual storytelling of that long road at the end of Erba that leads to the broken bridge, and Bartandalus waiting at the end of it, being like, well, you're done now. You've had your fun. You fucked around in Pulse. You got a bit stronger. It's time to come kill this. It's time to do what I want again. And you have to, and it reinforces the narrative. And this game could do that. The time travel mechanic really could. You go into these places in different times. It really could reinforce that, changing the future, changing the past. It could reinforce that when you change stuff, you create paradoxes. You create people who shouldn't be alive but are, and kill other people, and you could actually have this whole thing about your choices mattering. This game has so many choices. Wrong button. And not, yeah, 100%. Woo. Yeah, I guess I never came up to this. Oh, I guess I can jump down there on a chocobo. I guess I'm gonna do that. Oh, is this actually how you're supposed? No. Oh, I was like, is that how you're supposed to get the chest? But no. It's just a way down. Okay. Yeah, you yell at Hope one time in the future, and that changes the past, and that is like only because I guess that is part of it. It's like you do that in the future, and then it's like the past realigns itself. It's kind of hacky, but I think you could. But you could, yeah, I feel like, I don't think it's a great example, but I do think that might actually finally be an example of changing the future, change the past. But I feel like it's really done really hackily.
Well, they didn't have the balls to just do it, like, properly.
Yeah.
In the sense of, you've got this, he did it in a way that was still cause and effect because he still saw a recording.
Oh, he saw the Oracle device. Yeah.
Like, what you needed to do was, like, disconnect that even more, If he said, like, I had a vision, or I just
Or if he's just like, I kind of thought you'd be mad at me if I made a foul statement. Yeah, it kind of just occurred to me that maybe everyone would be mad at me, so I didn't do it.
Right. You know, and it's like your feelings got across to him, but there is no logical connection to it.
And then maybe they talk about how that's weird, but then you talk about, well, you know, we've done all this stuff about changing the future.
Yeah, you know, and it
just
really
aligned
is
it?
like.
Is this my monitoring device?
You needed to make it a bit more magical than that.
It looks as though it easily
If that was what you wanted to do.
And so it's just like I can see this game's time travel mechanics reinforcing the narrative, and they just don't, because they didn't have the time, the creativity, the energy. I don't know.
The control unit of the giant atlas. If I report this to the government, they should have.
It is just like it bothers me so much.
A little something for your trouble.
In this game specifically, because it follows 13, a game that manages to do that.
It's occurring because of that one control unit. How did it get powered up again? Is someone messing with it?
Maybe someone turned it on by mistake. Let's check the ruins to see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Woo, I do love getting to the bottom of things. Okay, we haven't actually been reading the fragments, so let's read Bounty Hunter's Prize, the Ruthenium Ring. Look, I'm gonna spell it out for you nice and clear. The Brescia Ruins are suffering from a serious monster problem. There's a big reward for anyone who can shut down the infestation once and for all, but in the meantime, the government's handing out bounties for single monsters. We got no choice, we want to keep cocoons safe for humans. The government has assigned us agents the task of handing out the bounty to registered mercs. We used to demand the head of every monster's evidence, but some heads are pretty hard to collect, from bombs, say. So now it's all automated and recorded direct to the kill count. Today's kill count, 13 dead, 6 hunters injured. The mercs around here love their gold, yes they do, and silver, and gems, and wherever else they can turn into cash. Back in the old days, we used debit cards. Almost no one carried hard currency. But when the Paradox screwed up the entire system and nobody could prove how much they owned, well, that was the nail in the coffin for virtual money. It always had a black market currency under the authorities' radar. You know how people don't like paying taxes. Oh, am I right, fellas? Taxes! Anyway, it was simple enough to switch to that, and now even the government uses it. So metals are king again, and everyone loves their gold.
Thank you, cryptocurrency.
Yeah, thank you, crypto. It's like, yeah, I don't think there'd be a return to the gold standard. You still have a government. A government is still in place, so there would still be currency. You wouldn't go back to the gold standard, but anyway. 17 monsters dead, 300 injured, 1 seriously. Palladium ring. Monsters were too hot to handle today. Lots of casualties. Score 1 for the monster army, I guess. We're gonna get more hunters in the job, or we're gonna be in a world of trouble. What's that? Why don't we leave the monsters alone, you say? Nah, it wouldn't work. The government tried banning these ruins once years ago, and man, that was a disaster, let me tell you. The monsters kept coming and coming, and they poured out the ruins out of the hanging edge and started appearing in our cities.
They don't stop coming, and they
don't stop coming. If we'd let things go on, Cocoon would turn into one giant monster nest. So we introduced a bounty system and started to drive them back, bit by bit. This feels inefficient. They still have a governing body, the Academy, and that has an army. It seems weird that they'd maintain this by throwing out some bounty hunters.
There's also just like, what are we doing? Why are we here? What does this fit into the rest of the game for?
Monster extermination operations in the Brescia Ruins are being assigned to mercs by government agents. The Academy has adopted a total hands-off policy. Why? Like, we just learned it's catastrophic if the monsters are let run rampant, and yet, it's like, well, the Academy, the governing body of Cocoon, is just like, what the fuck ever, I don't care, do what you want. I guess that's all the government is good for now. We sit around and hire other people to do dirty work for us. The Academy scientists are sucking up all the research for that big project of theirs, and the government gets the crumbs. Still, if the gate research is completed and the monster infestation problem isn't solved, the Academy will find it harder to steal our funding. Yes, the Academy, good or bad, they're a government, apparently.
So yeah, I guess that the answer is because Hope is making everyone do the,
Cocoon doesn't fall from the sky.
Yeah, stop Cocoon from falling from the sky and killing everyone thing. The other problems are getting ignored, but it's just
okay,
like...
okay, yes, I do
so
see.
Confusing.
There was a don't go here thing on that room before that has now been removed because we did that quest.
Mm-hmm.
So we can now... Choco's just running the fuck away from me.
Bye! Later, fucker! He's going on an adventure without you. He's still going.
I think the thing is you never interact with the Academy.
No. Hope to you is basically the Academy. You know,
yeah,
like Hope the person.
Yeah, Hope the one person
is the stand-in for the entire Academy, and it never even does anything to show it as this like big machine.
I don't know, I feel like so much of this world building is just done in fragments that doesn't super match what we end up doing. And doesn't matter because Caius is, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah, we can learn about the bureaucracy of the Academy, but it doesn't matter. Like, Caius doesn't matter towards Caius, it doesn't matter towards finding lightning. You know, the political machinations of Cocoon was incredibly important in 1.
I've been dispatched by the government.
It's unimportant here.
The paradox was caused by some control unit. I've come to investigate. However,
A cool crystal?
2 passwords are required to unlock the device.
Oh god.
An Academy
Atlas rules.
One of them, but he passed away some time ago. As for the other password, I have no clue who would know. I'm pretty much at a dead end.
Alright, Court Reporter! The passwords have been lost. One of the passwords held by a man who recently passed away in XIII-2.
Yeah.
We weren't told that by him. He didn't actually mention that. Thank goodness we read this, so we know it's in the XIII-2. Only someone from the region might be able to decipher the other. Retrieve both passwords.
The man who knew.
So we're going back to XIII-2. Are you incredibly excited for that?
I mean, it's been so long.
Oh, there we go. He finally fucking told us. Off we go. I think this might be the guy I uncovered earlier.
Ages ago, yeah.
And he was like, I don't really remember who I am. And we might be able to tell him who he is now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we are now going to XIII. I think it'll be easier here. This view is helpful. It's also very easy to miss because it's just a toggle view button.
Yep.
Okay.
Memory frozen in crystal.
I'm a memory frozen in crystal.
Frozen in crystal.
I don't know. I'd be more interested in the Academy stuff if it meant anything.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
Again, like, Hope is literally the stand-in for the whole thing, and that's the only time we ever touch it. You know, we get told Hope founded the Academy. We get told, Academia is a city built by this Academy, but, like, it as a thing...
As an entity doesn't exist.
Essentially is not even here. Like, and of course, Hope as he exists is not, as we talk to him, is before he founds it, and then after he puts himself into a cryopod and also misses like 100 years of the history of the Academy, you know? It's like, so the Hope we actually interact with really isn't representative of this alleged Academy at all.
I know, again, I think of 13, I think how in 13 the army was split into, I think, 3 different...
Mm-hmm. Psycom, Sanctum.
Yeah. And another one, the, like, Cyprian ones, the other dudes. And how all these factions, like, interact with each other is kind of important.
The cavalry.
The cavalry, that's it. And so it is, like, you know, the politics seems to be the fact that they don't really like each other.
This is interesting. If we get our hands on the password,
And the fact that they're acting, like, sort of independently is kind of important for 13.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate.
And then you find out that it doesn't matter because, again, Bartanilus is kind of in charge of both because he has Sid Reigns in charge of them.
Yeah.
We'll ever see him again.
Like, you find out that actually, even though they thought they were working independently, the Fal'Cie had the strings the whole time.
Yep. I believe the cavalry are like a rogue part of the Sanctum, or of the Guardian Corps. But like the whole point of it is that all of them roll up into the same organization. You know, no matter how they split themselves, they are all still in service.
And the ones that are seeming to be helpful are actually still, you know.
Years ago, a never before seen.
That's not time and memory frozen in crystal. Damn it.
I know. Okay, so yes, it is the guy I revealed and was like, huh, this is weird. But, we had to get that information first. And the fact that the cavalry don't know that Bart's running it is important. The fact that they don't know they're being led by Sid, who is, being puppeteered.
Oh no, a space-time distortion has appeared.
You good? Thank you for telling me. Alright.
Maybe it's eating Chocobolina.
Interestingly, the guy isn't mentioning the space-time distortion.
Hell yeah.
I admire your sense of adventure, but steer clear of monsters.
I admire my sense of adventure as well. New orb, new orb, new orb!
Oh, I guess so. Okay, I'm going to, Is that quest? Okay, I'm gonna go down to this guy, then I'm gonna go talk to the orb.
Very important.
Who am I? Where am I? Why can't I remember anything? If only I could remember my name.
Do we have to go to 100 so that we could, figure out that he is Caius?
That's him.
Or Amodar. Yeah, no, neither. He's Thorn.
Yes, that's it. My name is Thorn. I remember everything.
That was easy.
I was investigating the ruins with my colleagues, and suddenly I felt someone push me into the paradox, and somehow it absorbed me.
Caius did this.
Caius did it.
Told you my name.
It was Caius who pushed him.
I'm relieved to hear that they're still working.
I hate so much when a game goes, yeah, this guy's been puppet mastering the whole time, and you're just like,
so you're trying
when?
How could Caius do this to me?
The paradox in the ruins. Is that it? Well, I'm as good
When
as
did he do anything? What are you talking about?
Here, take it. I've written down the password. Maybe you can save everyone.
Maybe.
I mean, especially when this game has not been subtle with so much of its storytelling. Like, I refuse to believe that it has done some subtle stuff to show that Caius was in charge. He doesn't. I'm playing it again looking for that stuff and going, man, it's just not here, is it? Like, yeah, the Caius and you'll watch you sometimes. That's not really the same thing.
But did he really say that he was pushed into the paradox?
Does that mean someone tried to kill him?
We should be careful. Come on. We need to go find that.
Well, maybe it will fill it in. I guess we'll see.
I hope so. Let's go find
Maybe we'll discover a completely unrelated conspiracy. Wouldn't that be fun?
No? You Chocobo? Yeah, you are. Goodbye. Are you gonna give me a quest for the Ugaloo? Oh! Oh, hey, you. What's up?
No, it's her!
Yeah, I guess?
She's an orb, Noel!
Yes, I am Padra Suyul, servant of the goddess, witness to the timeline. I have committed an unforgivable crime, and now I must pay the price for my sins.
Yay!
Many years ago, evil in the form of a merciless beast materialized in the city.
Yeah, it does keep talking about this.
It was no ordinary creature, but one that devoured time instead of prey.
Gross.
In order to free our city of the menace, I had no choice but to banish it into the void beyond. There was peace once again in Padra. However, this created a distortion in time that continued to grow. As it spread, it began
Well,
to
I feel
swallow
like you
innocent
probably
victims.
should have thought of a better solution then.
Yeah.
When they were taken, all that remained were crimson orbs. Orbs that contained...
Finally paying off the orb plotline.
Each one a silent reproach.
You're not silent.
Reminding me of
Yeah,
the
right.
mistake.
None of y'all are silent.
You're all yelling at me.
You all yell at all times.
The creature cannot be imprisoned for eternity. It is trying to break free to once again feed on
It just
the
wants a nibble.
I cannot banish it now. Not like
Nor should you! Look at what you did, you fucking idiot!
But what if we beat it up?
time. Listen to me.
What if we hit it with our swords? Maybe that would fix it.
It's really not that strong either. Yes, this is the Yugaloo. Alright. Uh-huh. Twisting time. Uh-huh. Release the menace from its prison. Yeah, alright, we'll go fight it. Not be that strong.
Okay, I need to sort this out.
I need to sort this out.
One of the Yules from long ago caused a distortion in time to banish the monster and save the city.
Yes.
But then that caused another distortion.
Yes.
Right. And that created...
This is not complicated.
Now. You knew what the future was going to bring when she made her choice. She knew she was going to cause pain and suffering for a lot of people.
Why did she do
That
it?
was her only choice. Her anguish remains in
I
these
don't feel
wounds.
like it was, though.
Well, because then it would have killed everyone. So she trolley
We
probably
have to
did.
stop her suffering. Let's show her that she did the right thing.
No, she didn't, though.
But I think she did, is what the game's saying.
But she didn't.
Like, I think the point it's making is she did, though.
But I don't think she did. I think she did the wrong thing. I think she fucked this up horribly. I think literally any other solution than trapping it in time and causing people to become orbs of anguish and sorrow was a terrible fucking idea.
I mean, yeah, if beating it up with a sword was an option, then
Beating
probably.
up is clearly an option.
But that's kind of on the game.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Behind me!
Oh, that was awkward.
Don't come up behind me. Your thing's over there. Hey, buddy.
Ah, I see. He yells and also gives himself a bunch of buffs. But we could do that too, loser. And now he casts the stink.
Can I launch him? Supposedly, it's not really happening now. I was really hoping to kill it
We're
first.
so close, too. But you know,
Got it.
any crash you walk away from.
Okay, 7 minutes. Eh.
But you know, ultimately, that wasn't just throw everything at it
Oh, yeah.
and just barely get across
Yeah,
the finish
yeah.
line kind of
Absolutely.
solution.
Revitality orbs. Whoa. Orbs for the Goblin Chief. Ah, look.
Thank you.
Thank.
I mean, again, these two not combat properly trained idiots could beat it.
I'm sure we did.
It's once again a matter of
In an
framing.
effort to save the people of the city, Yule broke.
There's also just this fact that the whole, like,
This caused a disturbance in the time.
red sphere thing just feels so awkwardly stapled on, despite the fact that when we first came here, it's told us the story about Yule
No.
did the wrong shit, or like, you know, that a Yule was punished for this years ago, but like,
Okay, I'm more inclined if there was no right choice here.
yeah.
Hope to save was eventually destroyed. No matter what her decision, either choice would have eventually led to the death of the people of Padra.
Okay, I feel like finally we're introducing some nuance
Have
here.
the ability to see into the future like she does, and I'm thankful for that. If
My
we
choices
knew
don't
the
mean
outcome of
shit.
our actions, wouldn't we just give up? What would be the point of trying? But I can't see what's going to happen. I don't have the power to know what tomorrow may bring. And that's why we can.
Yes, thank you for reminding us the Eyes of Etro are a curse. Again, it's very much trying to be a Greek tragedy, but I don't feel like it has,
yeah,
the writing
the
chops. No, I extremely think that, like, the moment-to-moment writing is so amateurish that, like, they don't really manage to pull this off. I believe this guy just wants nothing but vitality. Oh.
Thicker. Make him thicker.
I'll make him thicker. All vitality, baby, so I'll be able to give him a little bit more, quite a bit more chuffed.
Jesus, he just gained like 600 HP on that
sure
one node.
Did. Alright, well, we don't have enough for that, node, but, there he goes.
There's also the part that Sarah doesn't seem to be prohibited to change the timeline like Yule's
yeah,
are.
Yeah, no, she's done it several times, yeah.
Well, she's being actively encouraged to.
Alright, so yes, we got the fragment. It's getting us to go and fight, Gorgaya with absolutely no, help. No guidance. It just says,
beat it up, it's fine.
After the fight, you get the fragment. Alright, so she does Pain and Fog. I guess the thing is I want the fog thing.
Yep. Honestly, I don't even think blaming Etro could actually save this.
No, I don't think blaming Etro would save this. I don't like the way the game frames lightning. I feel like it should do a better job of Lightning being like, I don't really like gods, but I see there's no choice. Whereas, like, she goes to the throne and tears, she has a vision and tears fall down her cheek, and it's, and then she gets the fancy Valkyrie outfit, and now she's fighting for the goddess, and that just, like, fucking screams to me, like, it's fighting for the goddess because, like, she wants to, and not, because the goddess is, like, proven to her she exists and she's overwhelmed with that majesty, rather than, like, the thing I think she should be fighting for, which is humanity. So, like, that annoys me, but that, again, is a matter of, I feel like this game does a really bad job of framing.
Anything, really. And ultimately, that's just it not hitting for us at all.
It doesn't hit even the slightest for me. Ugh, I'm gonna have to get rid of everything in order to,
Yep.
Equip fog resist. I need fog on him rather than attack because he's
your
my
medic.
healer. Do I have another one? Yeah, I have like a few. I have the resist magic, but you reduce HP and inflict poison on yourself. Again, this game is like overcorrected. I feel like they felt you could get too strong in 13, so they overcorrected by making you feel like you're piss weak at all times.
Well, maybe if, like, there was an actual crafting system where you could put these negative effects on, you could actually make it kind of mean something. But that would be, you know, building out an entire rest of the system, essentially.
Alright, we'll see if just having resist fog on
Null is enough to keep us running.
And however many levels we've got.
To not get into a lose state.
But it's like, it is very annoying to me that...
This is the spawn. So I guess we have to just...
I think so. Yes. I guess we got a normal encounter. But like, the enemies still go up to millions of HP. There she is. But you are... I'm still sitting at like a paltry, like, few thousand.
Yep.
Again, I feel like they felt the scaling in the original was too strong. And they dialed it down, but they dialed it down too much. It's too much. You feel piss weak. Like you really haven't progressed that much. Where if you have your feral leg. Yes, let's go.
You should be dancing.
Go ahead and get myself a whole bunch of buffs. Veil will also help with the not getting fogged.
Yep. It's really like, as long as Noel doesn't get fogged, you're in a pretty good place.
Sand pit. Cerberus it. Let's go.
Cerberus.
Not sure I'm gonna get this done in one stagger, but we're in good shape.
Certainly going better than all of the other non-starters. Yeah, none of that, please.
After this, I'm gonna switch to Noel and hang on to his. I think that's a good shot, actually. We're doing good. Until she does whatever that was. Oh, Doom. She doomed me. Doesn't matter. She's fucking dead.
Nice job.
So I guess she dooms you when she gets low on health, too. Fun times. Hey, 6 minutes? No, a minute and a half, baby. Minute and a half.
That was also at least an interesting fight.
Yeah, finally. The fights have not been interesting for a very long time. I really haven't had to, and even then I didn't have to. I have not had to shuffle my paradigm set since the big Seath fight in Academia 400.
Yeah.
Again, this is because the game doesn't know what power level I'm at, and I'm clearly vastly over the curve.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 13, because it knows what power you're at, it's just so much better at, like, giving you interesting fights throughout the game. And I think a lot of the most interesting fights in this game are unlocked by DLC, from what I hear. Like, if you're talking about, oh yeah, you don't have to worry about leveling up too much unless you're doing, like, the fucking post-game or DLC, and it's like, well, now I'm annoyed. Like, all the Colosseum is locked behind DLC, so there's, like, you could fight Omega in the Colosseum, you fight Snow, you fight all sorts of shit, and I'm not going to, because I'm not paying them for DLC for a game I hate. So it's like, there are a couple of super bosses. We do have to fight one turtle, but I think after Final Fantasy 13, where I was regularly murdering turtles in under a minute, that's gonna feel pretty fucking anticlimactic. I don't know. I was coming back here because I thought the quest came. Did we just finish the quest straight up? I guess we got her fragments, I guess, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
There was once a female warrior of Padra bound to serve the goddess who was tricked by an enemy and almost caused the seeress to be killed. Now the seeress loved the warrior like a sister and she forgave the mistake. The warrior did not, and as penance she has to Fal'Cie to turn her into a Seath. Well, that's dumb. When the warrior finished her prayer to Fal'Cie and almost voice rang in her head, I've heard your plea. You shall lose your 5 senses and be plunged into black flames and wander in the eternal darkness. Your words shall be a song of agony, your screams a curse of death. And thus shall you remain until a merciful one destroys your soul and frees you from your torment.
Thanks!
The monster Igloo wants to stand upon the ancient Padra. Many on the sea and mighty warrior face the beast, but none were able to subjugate it. But Sarah could!
She's very strong.
Only Sarah's Padra, Su-Yul, of the first years knew the true extent of the menace it posed. Igloo was a monster from the Seeress's future. Its very existence over time was a contradiction and impossibility. If it was not destroyed, the Terran space-time would grow until it consumed the entire nation. The Seeress made the fateful decision to break her own vows and seal the beast. There's that other thing of, like, again, this is kind of the Greek tragedy moment of, like, well, this came from the future, this came from a time distortion, so why is her, like, fixing it bad? But, like,
because it's against the rules. It's one of those things of, like, you're presenting this big fucked up world, and sometimes you are forced to do the right thing even when you are going to be horribly punished for it. But it's like, I just don't like this game enough to care about that, you know, to give it that. You've built stupid rules and
yeah, I think
given
that's the
people
thing. These
stupid
are all very
punishments
arbitrary, stupid rules.
for all of their for breaking your stupid rules, and like you can make interesting points about it, you can tell an interesting story with it, but this one doesn't get across that line.
AF, the Brescia ruins suddenly experience.
Oh hey, you ready for some temporal rift puzzles?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Finally, the thing I feel has been missing all this time.
Okay, we actually do not have all that much left.
Uh-oh.
We might actually go fight the final fights today.
Yay!
And even if I tried to get a couple of the paradox endings, like, we actually got through this very, very quickly. Maybe the temporal puzzles will take forever.
Yeah, be fine with doing it if we have the time.
Okay, we do not have much left. Alright, so I need to go back. Roll. So we're going to it in 300 AF instead of 100. And the guy will, a different guy will be there. Like he said, like, I won't live to see it, so you'll have to go into the future.
We're closing in. We're getting killed out here. These fucking chocobos.
Yeah, when you dismount them, they just run away from you. They're like, hey, we know you hate backtracking through these areas over and over again, so we're gonna give you chocobos, but also we're gonna give you some, the chocobos who fucking hate you.
Some rambunky boys.
I'm gonna fight this guy. I already have one. I don't care, we're gonna fuck him up.
Nice timing. Here.
I do think, like, despite the fact that they're sending us to different zones here, we don't do anything with it. It's all just different ways of fetch questing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and again, like, the whole beast that threatened Patra thing was 3 different zones were kind of
got another one.
entirely built around that. And the payoff of it is that you fight a monster that, like, the literal monster that you used to farm experience in the first game.
Yeah!
And then it's like...
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, this is the beast that eats time itself, and you do one fight with it with no cutscene, no fanfare, and then it's over.
It's just a big woo. That I think is actually pretty tough. I'm just tougher.
Well, and I think you also just, you know, picked the thing on it and just barely threaded the needle into surviving.
Like, I thought about doing a more defensive strategy there, but then I was just like, I think I can just slap in a Cerberus and kill it.
When you can get away with it, why wouldn't you?
That's what I try all the time.
You know, like, the reward for it is a tough fight, but, like, no real payoff or anything. Like, one, like, thing from Noel. One, explainer.
The whole place is talking about you guys.
Hey, you guys!
Good for a couple of newcomers.
Or some newbies.
Talk to me. I can be convinced into letting you handle the device.
Fondle my device.
Alright. You seem to have at least some knowledge of it. It's not publicly known that it requires passwords to unlock.
Like your iPad.
Go ahead and take
Man, it's like every technology ever. Man, who knows that shit? Temporal puzzles. Temporal puzzles. Puzzle time. Puzzle time. I know there are a couple of super bosses in this game. In the base game, to buy the DLC for, that are kind of tough, but I do feel like you can, just by doing all the side stuff, you just get too strong for the game, like, very quickly. Oh, good.
I sense it, Kupo. The password is up ahead.
Noel showing us his ass.
It's hidden in the labyrinth?
The framing of these is so bad. The framing of cutscenes is really terrible in this one as well.
Well, because everyone is set to just walk around.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
I guess I have to go left first.
I think actually you go right first, and not up those ones, because that'll give you a path, and then you'll also be able to get back. Okay, you go down here.
Okay. Go grab this one. Ah. No.
Yes. Then what do you do about that? Kind of independent of everything.
Guess I have to do that.
Oh, it's going back and forth there, maybe?
It is incredibly hard to tell.
Because, yeah, it's like I think some of the crystals are, like, moving to different spots, but I'm not sure what those spots are, and it doesn't really say anything about which crystals are which, you know? Like, all of these ones, you literally can't get all of these crystals on each side here, you know? Like, if there's 2 crystals there, that bit's unsolvable. So it has to be that it moves somewhere else. But where?
That one moves, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's that one's moving, yeah, that side to that side. You don't get that top left crystal. You get it when it's on the right.
Oh, it seems like I...
Yeah, because that was the one on the far right.
I guess I didn't get that one?
Yeah, I think you just happened to not walk past it because there's no indication that these are the same crystals. Wow, this puzzle suck. I don't think I would mind it too much if it was clear which of crystals are swapping places with each other, but because you can't see the whole puzzle at once, like...
Oh, shit. I did not mean to go that far.
Yeah.
That was the fucking controls. I was trying to land on that white platform so I could sit and have a look at shit. But no, game was like... I see.
Yeah, so it's like you have to grab that one while you're walking across.
Like, color code them!
Right, just every part of this is like, ugh, I don't like that. Yeah, you walk up to that, now
And like,
there.
the way it controls is like, is dookie.
Yeah, and
I
yeah,
have
you
to
gotta
grab
get
that
this one
one.
on when it's on the other side.
Yeah, I was trying to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do that? I could go left at the start, and... No, I think I have to go right because of the way that one is.
Yes.
I have to go right here because, yeah.
I think...
I can sit here for
I
a
think
little
I
bit.
see it. Like, basically you're gonna go down, over, down, up, right,
I see.
and around. I think this is not a bad puzzle concept, it's just done quite badly.
I hate that I'm having to do
Yes.
this with the sloppiest controls.
Yep.
Like, this game is not designed to be a platformer.
You also can't see the puzzle from here.
Yeah,
like,
no.
you know, I think that making the tiles fall down on you at all is stupid and bad. But, like, I think that not being able to see the puzzle in its entirety and just observe it, except from really specific vantage points, is just, like... It makes this such an unsatisfying puzzle format.
I don't know which of these is the one that's down there.
So I think it's the one on the top right, because there's 2 crystals in that one. Oh, there's 3 crystals in that one. Fuck!
I'm gonna have to just assume that I'm getting these 2 and that those are correct. So I can't get that one and I can't get that one.
Right.
Okay, so once it goes, I'm gonna... Oh, then I'm stuck here. Oh no, it's that one over there. Oh, for fuck. I can't get that one. I can't
But
get
yeah, the
that
crystal shapes
top
are
left
changing
one.
between jumps as well. Yeah, like I was trying to say oh, like the crystal shapes are consistent at least. No, they're fucking not.
I feel like that didn't... Is that not warp on when if I'm on the square?
Maybe.
Or are these ones passing back and forth? It doesn't come on the square if you're on it.
Cool.
Well, that's stupid. That's incredibly stupid. You know, like I can't go up and grab it from here because then I knock that one out. I can't grab it when it's up in the top right, can I?
A lot of this stuff is kind of like there's no way to actually get to them.
Guess if I went left instead, I'd be able to come. No, I still wouldn't. The one, Pep's one.
Yeah, the thing that's strange here is I really don't see the way that you like leave the exit open.
Yeah, I may have to go left at the start here.
Like, I think we should try going left just to see.
I did way more than I wanted because I didn't do that correctly.
But yeah, it's like I don't know how you walk across any of this stuff while leaving.
There's one at the top right, which I can get. I feel like it must be this bottom one.
Yeah, it is this sort of thing of like you have to go up the
I'm gonna check that.
right and left sides.
And I would if the game would let
If
me.
the game gave you a thing, yeah.
I cannot see down there.
This camera fucking sucks.
Oh man. Maybe we're not gonna get to it. Maybe we're gonna be stuck on this all year.
It does look like you can stand on these walkway ones forever.
Yeah.
The walkway up to the puzzle. Which again is stupid.
Game fucks me by walking me off the platform there. Okay, which one does it actually consider the puzzle?
I think it's the first one in the line, because I think you can stand on this one forever. Now, why not just start you here?
I think I have to go left.
I think you do.
And then I think I need to find some way to go down and up to grab that one, and then up, because that's the only way I can get the path. Yeah, 1,000 years of bad puzzle dimension.
Well, it really is just like... Because I don't know which of the puzzle pieces are connected to each other, I like... You know, it's like you can't possibly ever get the one in the top left.
1,000 years bad puzzle.
I'm certain about that.
Oh, no, I think I know. Okay, I think... I wait for that to fuck off. This. Because I think that one is going up there. So I think I get that one, grab that one, and then I think that's everything. Wait on. Christ, it controls so badly for what it wants me to do. Oh shit. Timing aspect is rough as well.
Yeah, no, every part of this is just shitty, because it's like, the thing about a puzzle is you have to be able to build the solution in your head.
Here's my answer. Oh, how embarrassing.
The platform should just not fall on me.
No, you should be able to stand on a platform for as long as you need to.
Like, that's not the hard part. I don't understand why they thought that was, like... would make this more like, it makes it more challenging. Well, I'm going to say, why do they think that makes it more fun?
Yes, more interesting.
More interesting.
Like, more challenging in a satisfying way. But no, it is like, it's a puzzle that could be interesting that has, like, 500 different things holding it back.
And finally, you don't know which crystal is warping is ridiculous.
Yes,
That's
that
ridiculous.
to me, I think, like, you needed a line going between each one at minimum.
Different colors? Anything.
Yeah, thanks, Mog. I don't know why you're giving us... yeah, you're really pouring on this I sure do love Gil, hee thing.
I'll pet the plush. I threw him! I threw Mog! I haven't done enough Mog throwing today.
One Gil.
And Mog's a little shit. I hate to say, Mog is a motherfucker. I fucking hate Mog. He's such a little shit, and he's so annoying, and all he does is pipe up to annoy me. I hate him so much. Kupo! You're swimming in Gil, Kupo. He is one of the more annoying mascot characters in a video game. He's up there with Tatsu. Is that the Xenoblade X No Pawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there with Tatsu. Like, he's so fucking annoying. Hey, Porter. I got both passwords.
Well, let's try them out and see if they're the real deal.
Alright, let's go. Turn it off, dummy.
The passwords were correct, but now we're faced with a new mystery. This paradox. It seems it was created by people.
What?
It's man.
Someone tampered with the control unit, which looks to be the cause of this entire situation. The culprit was responsible for the monster population increase, and for taking out those who knew the password.
Sure.
Was it Caius?
The group that opposed the Academy's ideals used the paradox for their own gain.
This sure is bringing something up out of nowhere.
To this day, we're still in the dark as to who was behind this operation and why.
The game implying this is Caius?
Or Alyssa? I truly don't know.
Like, Alyssa wasn't around in 20 AF because her and Hope warped to the future.
Mm-hmm.
What is that thing?
What thing? What?
That's a steel reinforced ceiling.
It's an earthquake? What?
Destroy it, fuck it up, whatever it is. You guys can handle it.
What was that about? Okay, an unknown beast. How okay.
I thought the paradox had been dealt with. So what's this big ugly guy doing here?
What big ugly guy?
That hypothetically big ugly guy that I think exists.
When the portal was closed, he was trapped in this world, and now there's no way back home.
Thanks, Mog. How do you know this?
If we don't defeat this monster, then who knows what'll happen to Cocoon?
What monster?
Mog, you too.
What monster?
Oh, the one just outside.
He's really far away.
Nope, it's a monster. It's we all felt it.
What?
You're the only one who can save us, Sarah.
Okay. This fucking game, like, that whole thing was like, as if you could see the monster in the distance. But we're in underground ruins, we can't see the monster. That whole thing was so disjointed from reality. Singular fucking bomb again. It could have been anything, it could have been someone blowing stuff up.
No, it's a monster threatening all of reality, just off screen.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight these fucking munchkins. You're so easy, I don't want to fight you. You're not worth anything to me. Oh, there he is. Hi, how did you cause an earthquake? You're in the air. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, yeah, I would have moved my eyes and was like, oh, look at that monster over there, except there's nothing but walls, so... Hi, buddy. This might be one where I want to have a sentinel. Guess we'll see if Noel can keep up. Wrong one. Oh, also, I never did change that to Noel. I should probably do that. I should just do is come back in here and blast my power buff. You kind of do break the game when you use monsters that do that for you.
Turns out having every status effect is pretty sweet. Anyway, if it sounds like I've been off doing laundry or something, it's because I've been off doing laundry. Oh yeah, it's giving us the wing.
Goodbye.
Tough one, that looked like.
4 minutes? No. 1 minute and a half? Yeah. I know I'm decent in these games. I've played 13 an awful lot. But, like, frankly, just, you know any good monsters are gonna smash the game.
I can't believe a man-made machine could bring forth such a terrible monster.
We fought a whole bunch of those in Final Fantasy 13.
That was caused by humans as well.
That guy, we fought him all the time.
Monsters don't kill people. People kill people. Does that sound about right?
Thanks, Noah.
Truer words were never spoken.
Falsies kill people too.
More scary than monsters, Kupo. We risked our lives to solve the case, Kupo. And how does the government pay us? Not with gil, but bits and bobs and household goods, Kupo.
What?
No one needs 10 years worth of toilet paper, Kupo. No one. I had no choice but to decline their offer. The government is evil, Kupo. Humans are evil, Kupo.
I guess we're doing comedy now.
Yeah, very badly, because it's Mog, and Mog sucks nuts.
Yay!
I guess maybe someone does need 10 years supply of toilet paper.
I love jokes.
Haha, hoo-hoo. Alright, we're going to Serendipity because now that we've done everything in the SS Massif and everything in Brescia Ruins, hopefully. Yep. We can, let me toggle because I know where Serendipity is here and I don't know where it is elsewhere. We can get a whole bunch of skills. Some of which are very helpful. Yeah, the guide is not done, it's just going to the final bosses. I might try to get a paradox ending. It might be out of her pay grade at this point still, but I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
I guess, I don't know which one I'll pick. There's currently 2. So, there's 2 bosses that we weakened in order to fight. That to do a paradox, we could fight without weakening them. Atlas and the Giant Flan.
Right.
I don't know which one's easier. Let's look at our skills.
It is clear as day.
The guy does them after the final fights.
The fragments you carry are proof of her faith in you.
Anti-grab jump. Rolling in CP, that's the one I want. Encounter Master, Eyes of the Goddess.
I don't want those.
No, not really. Alright, so Bargain Hunter is cheaper items, which, yeah, I guess. Anti-grab jump is jump higher.
Sure.
So this is, I can make more enemies or less enemies. So finally we have an enemy toggle. Whoops, sorry. No, I do not want to quit the game. I accidentally I dropped the controller. I'm gonna put less enemies for now because I don't care. More CP, thank you, and Eyes of the Goddess is control the camera during events! You remember how in Xenoblade X, every single cutscene had absolutely no weight? Because you had control of the camera and you could just spin it, you just like spun it around looking at nothing. So like, there was never any camera direction, people were just chatting and you could like move the camera around. How about we do that in this game too?
Okay.
Whee!
Woo! I'm glad we made her glow.
I feel like Atlas on weekend is probably the easier of the two bosses on weekend. I do have some more fragments. So the control device password 1 and 2. This is one of the passwords used to access the device, which was locked by some unknown person. Access to the control panel is lost and the researcher held the passwords disappeared from the site. After that, the Academy changed its password management policy to avoid similar incidents in the future.
Well, smart cookies.
And so one of the passwords needing blah blah blah. The encryption technology appears to use the paradox to enhance lockdown security. A virtual space exists inside the control device. Enclosed within is a temporal rift. To get the password, the puzzles in the rift have to be solved. And then we, I guess, got Kalavinka. Kalavinka Striker is a bioweapon deployed by the elite Psycom forces of the defunct Sanctum government of Cocoon, sure was. And it's believed these weapons were all lost in the catastrophe, but at least one apparently fell into the void beyond. As Kalavinka was reborn with new, more deadly powers. Its wings can warp time and carve scars in the surface dimensional space. It can.
Cool.
Again, all these things are like, yeah, we eat time. We're so cool. And then you just beat them up like they're a normal enemy. Like, yeah, a tougher boss, but like, he wasn't that bad, you know? Wherever the Kalavinka lights, it leaves space-time mangled and wrecked. Fortunately, the damage has so far been restricted to the Brescia ruins, and Cocoon itself appears to be safe. We should be thankful for small mercies.
Alright, I'm very thankful.
And the last bounty hunter prize, the Adamantite Ring. We've got some interesting news to report. It's about the mystery device unearthed in the Brescia ruins in 5 as fuck. I'm talking about the control device for Atlas. It turns out technology in this thing is a lot more advanced than the Giant itself. We can actually build Atlas today with our current know-how. The problem is the engineers haven't been able to figure out how the device works and would have no way to control the Giant.
Sure.
The controller appears to read human thoughts and transfer them into physical action by some kind of telepathy. No one knows who built it or how. It's like an object from another world, a real paradox. Womp womp.
Alright then.
We have 124 of 160 fragments.
Woo! We're doing good.
Making it happen. Alright, so if we do want to try and get a paradox ending now, I guess when we're in 22, you want to just fight and beat the game?
That might be the more time-effective use.
Yeah.
I'd be good with it.
Alright, well let me Crystarium up then. Where are we at? I'll do it anyway, regardless of what we're doing. But...
Yep.
Alright, I'm right at the end. Alright, we're unlocking Synergist, apparently. We should already have this, but we don't.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, probably best to unlock roles when it wants me to. I think I've now unlocked every role in both of them.
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, then Synergist. Edit. Yes, I don't. Semantic bonus 2 on him I don't have, so let's learn that now. And once we get something else that was not offered to me, I guess because I went off track, but you know. It's fine, it's a little bit of danger. Ravager, Synergist. Synergist. Okay. Alright. Go. And we're getting a decent amount of CP now. We're at 16 out of 22 stages. I feel like this grid makes it so hard to figure out how much stronger I'm getting. I just don't feel it. Like the same way you felt like so much more in 13. Because you knew what you were aiming for on the grid. Alright, that's 2. Oh yes, let me change the white cape on. Go back to the Kaiser Knuckles. Alright, you ready to beat the game? I guess people I told on Tuesday it'd be on Tuesday, I was incorrect. Do you want to see what I consider the worst part of the game?
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Can't you hear it in my voice?
Like Vegas has, we talked a bit about the game outside of playing it, streaming it. So, Vegas revealed to me like his sort of predictions for kind of the ending stuff. So we'll see what happens, shall we?
I don't remember what I said.
That you kind of thought that like the whole like killing him, but we have to kill him in a certain way.
Kill him, but good like.
Because we have been told, Kai's told us himself, with his own voice, that he has the heart of Atro and killing him will kill Atro. And cause all the world to become Valhalla. So that's kind of the thing. What he wants to happen is the entire world time to stop. Because that will mean Yule can't see the future, which means she will stop dying.
Yep.
The world will be flooded with chaos, the unseen realm will take over, everything will go to fucking shit.
Yay!
It's here at last. We were literally just told about this, like...
At last!
We were literally told about this in Lightning.
At last.
In the dying world.
At last. It's now. Right now.
What prophecies?
It is the moment of reckoning. Destruction.
I guess that cocoon's gonna fall. Like, the game has sort of been rotating around this idea of the Crystal Pillar breaking being, like, the moment in history, but, like, it's been really wishy-washy about it the whole time, and, like, its reasoning about it being this pivotal moment feels like it's changed a few times, and also just completely been forgotten about for a while.
No, it's just really badly done. FF13-2, the game. To the future!
Someone's future.
It's funny that Snow is time traveling using gates, but Hope had to invent a time travel capsule.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you could have just had him, oh look, it's the last episode. Promised Eternity. I should have saved our different file, but it doesn't matter. You can't miss anything by doing this.
Look, it's like it's turning into Valhalla.
We're at the top.
Valhalla's full of cubes?
The pillar is going to crumble any moment, and then the old cocoon will fall.
I don't see any of the people. Do you think they've already been evacuated?
Yeah, everyone must be in the Ark.
Wait!
No, Hope invented this time capsule, like, cryostasis, yes. It doesn't exist, so he just, like, made it. So he basically slept through 400 years.
Yeah.
Instead of having time gates. The Snow gets time gates. But Hope doesn't.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Platforming puzzles.
No, the game ends with a platforming puzzle.
Sweet.
Yeah, this game sucks nuts. Have I mentioned that
Once
this
or
game
twice.
sucks fucking dog nuts? If you find yourself progressing, obtain the fragment skill that allows you to jump farther.
Oh my god.
Collect fragments, roll the times to locations, head to the Mystic and Serendipity for your reward. Let me see what you have to actually do to get the anti-grav jump one, because we just got a whole bunch of them at once.
All at once.
So the anti-grav jump was just beat episode 5.
Ah.
So the bargain hunt are the cheaper items, and the anti-grav jump is just beat the main chapter. So I don't know what is going on about collecting fragments. According to this guide, you just get it. I mean,
Well, I guess it's telling you to go see her or something. Not that it would tell you how any of it
Encounter
works.
masters all the fragments in Yasha's Receive. Rolling in CP was all the fragments in Yasha's Receive and Brescia Ruins. The Eyes of the Goddess was New Bodum 3 AF, Brescia Ruins 5 AF, Yasha's Receive 10 AF, Yasha's Receive 10X AF, Urba 200, and the Son of the Waterscape 300. There's a bunch more fragment skills we still have yet to get. We will see them though, because I'm gonna get them. There's more content once the game is done. You think we're done with Final Fantasy XIII-2 today? Oh no.
Never.
Oh no. When you examine the cactuar statue using XIII in your checkpoint, you'll now reappear at this point if you fail a jump. Use the statues to record your progress, and don't forget to examine each one you passed.
Why are we doing this?
Because this game sucks nuts! Because, like, 13 was criticized for basically being nothing but the battle system.
You're a promise keeper.
So, like, in this game, they went, well, how do you want puzzle mini-games and platforming mini-games and all quizzes? We're gonna give you every kind of mini-game you could ever want because everyone hated that there were no mini-games in 13. This is what you wanted, right? Fuck you. And it's like, no, it's not what I wanted. It's never been what I wanted. I hate this. I hate that they've done this to me. Alright. Well, the map head north to activate the cactuar statue. I don't know why they decided cactuar statues are checkpoints and way markers, but they did.
Don't worry about it.
Which means I look way too serious.
Head off to a final showdown with your nemesis.
Oh yeah, it's exactly like that.
You should spend an absurd amount of gil at my shop. It might help you win.
I really do hate you, Chocolina. I really hate her. She annoys me so much. Oh hey, we could get stronger weapons.
Big strongs.
I guess maybe, yeah, okay, so this is the upgraded ATB rate, chain bonus up. I can't make any of it, because I don't have any superconductor, Star Blossom seeds, or spine horns. Where do you get those?
Don't worry about it.
Fuck knows, I don't know, and I've been everywhere. I guess I could just go ahead and I'll give Noel that. I also hate that when you purchase it, it doesn't go, do you want to equip it? I would very much like to just equip it, thanks, but no. No. Oh, hey, the Genji stuff's in here, which is, I guess it's just resist damage and elements now,
I guess
instead
so.
of break the damage cap. That's so shit, and it costs 70. And then I need Dark Matter and Scarletite? Where the fuck do I get those?
Probably gambling.
Exsanguination inflicts significant wound damage on self at the start of battle.
Hell yeah. I love exsanguinating.
It's like, I haven't bought any of these because I don't see the point in them. Like, I can make them worse for lower cost, but like, I haven't needed to do anything with accessories, and they're so restrictive. And I have like 2 enigmatic fluid. Where did I get that? I don't fucking know. And like, do I want it? No, not really. Ah, we can now, haha. We can now buy.
Orbs
we cannot buy.
and
So you know one thing is you cannot buy potent anything other than droplets.
Ew.
Which is really nice. You do have to farm those. But I can buy vitality orbs.
1 billion orbs for our boy, please.
For our goblin chieftain, which I will. And I'm trying to remember is our Yaxini mana? Because I think he might be mana. Yes, I think he's mana and I think he's orbs. I'm gonna go out and check.
It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. The only thing that matters is whether I win or lose in this game called life.
It kind of does matter if we win or lose, actually. I hate to break it to you, but the entire fucking timeline's at stake here. I'm gonna need a lot of vitality orbs for this boy. Oh yeah. He's gonna get Mediguard, which is extremely helpful for me to get, so I definitely want to get those. Yes, Kurt wants mana orbs. Let's spend all of our fucking money on orbs. What do I give a shit? I give a shit about money for.
Money has certainly done nothing for us for the entire game so far.
It doesn't matter whether you win.
I honestly don't know where you get crafting items other than, like, some monsters have them. I haven't interacted with it at all, and as you can see, I don't have to. I'm good enough that I don't have to. Like, I beat all those monsters in, like, a minute. Do I have to do fucking anything? No, I don't. Okay, now he's gonna be up to mana essence. Yeah, this is +3 ATB or 1 ATB +2 bonus boosts. You might want the bonus boost, because I believe the bonus boosts,
makes it longer.
Makes it longer, and his buffs are incredibly short.
Yeah,
so I think I'm gonna learn at least one bonus boost, yeah.
Yep.
I do have some mana essences, so I might as well throw them in here.
Thank you, Kurt, for taking us to the end game. One of your powerful fidget spinner.
Is that the last level? Okay, it's a few more. I'll probably buy some more. I have money, I'll buy them. And what the fuck else am I using my money for?
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, for my racer chocobo, I'm gonna have to farm. Which is deeply annoying, and I don't really want to, but
thou must.
But thou must.
You want to for content.
Do I now?
Yes.
Apparently so. Oh my god.
I did see more of them right at the
I
end.
think
there
that
when
might
you
be
zoomed
him,
out.
though. I think he's gonna, like, be fully grown. I don't think we need to... I'm not gonna buy anymore. We're good now. Alright, now I've put off the platforming puzzle long enough, so... grab this chest. I'm gonna take the camera. Oh, in the next cutscene, I should take camera control. I should, spin us right round, baby, right round.
I agree.
I didn't mean to press that.
Nailed it. Thank you, Sarah.
Watch. If you follow the movements
Watch.
closely, you can see there's some sort of pattern.
Like a Mario 64 level.
Down, we can get past them.
Sure. Like a monkey ball level.
I thought we'd have moved by now. Everyone loves platforming.
I sure do.
I love how they give you, like, this jump. Because they realize your normal jump is dog shit.
As long as you go to Serendipity, at least.
And like, oh yeah, this puzzle is kind of dog shit. So we'll tell people, if they're struggling, they should go to Serendipity and pick up this, non-dog shit jump.
I think Sarah really should be saying, woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Every time she jumps. I think it's missing something when she doesn't.
It's true, it is. Also, we're activating this, but we're going back to the start. It doesn't even have good music. There's not even good music here. Oh god, I don't know if I should like go for it.
Fuck it, what's the worst it could do? Send you back to the checkpoint?
Yeah, except I kind of need to get back there. Yeah, I guess I would have been waiting for it anyway, so... Oh yeah, there are fights here.
Little guys!
Oh my gosh, they are tiny!
Finally!
Oh
the best enemy ever.
Tiny fucking lad.
Yo,
Holy
man!
shit. Yeah, those are definitely already lasting longer. That's good. Remind me I need to swap my paradigm, so let me get out of here.
Look at that little guy!
Hello, guys.
He's gonna prod you to death with a cow prod.
Yeah, he is. There's such tiny versions of these guys. Oh. Precious.
They really have figured out how to make everything tiny in the future.
Ah. Let's hope I would kill him.
A little guy for all seasons.
Because I would love to get a little guy.
You never know when you might need a little guy.
We're a pretty big guy right here.
There's a superconductor.
The crafting in this is so half-baked. And it is like, I feel like people like really rebelled against the not really crafting system in the first game, where you just like the material itself didn't matter so much as it was, you had certain kinds that raised your bonus and then ones that like lowered it but were like really high EXP. Yeah. Like people like super rebelled against that. Actually, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I would have been flipped and I would have been all the way back there. It's just so boring.
Final Fantasy XIII needed a platforming segment.
Yeah. It's just like... I hate everything about this game.
Quanto porta.
Like, everything I love about 13, the fact that it doesn't have pointless minigame bullshit, the fact that it's, like, secure in its battle system enough to just have that be the main focus, is like, yeah, now they just added a ton of shite in this game that's, like, not even half-baked. It's, like, quarter-baked at best. This is so fucking terrible. I'm away. Like, this sucks. Why did they think anyone wanted this? It is like... It's honestly worse than, you know, Bankai's Origins had those, like, stupid puzzles at the end of the game in the final dungeon where you had to use the glide to get, you know, like, your wing super speed to go through those things, and those sucked, right?
Those were bad.
But, like, I feel like at least you failed quickly. You succeeded or you failed quickly. So, you know, as bad as they were, I feel like they're not the... I really do hate that enemies warp in and stop me from interacting with them.
Yup, and it's like every single time you get on one of these platforms, roll for initiative.
Like, the act of playing this game is actually kind of frustrating. I said before I didn't hate it, but, like, honestly, there's stuff in here that just frustrates me.
Grinds your gears.
It so does, in a way that, like, I've replayed FF13 6 or 7 times, and, like, never had this moment of, like, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
Like, if I can't interact with the chest, it's usually because there's an enemy in front of it that I saw. It's near the chest. I know that I'm not gonna be able to interact with it because there's an enemy in fucking front of it. we're here for the climactic final boss. We're told that Caius is going to destroy Cocoon. And here we are doing the shittiest platforming puzzle I have ever seen in my fucking life.
And the game's explanation is, it's becoming like Valhalla in here. Does anybody else smell Valhalla in the air? You need to hear that exact sound 3 times is also quite funny.
I gotta tell you, I memory hold this. I forgot about it.
This even happened.
I forgot about this, which shows you just how much I hate the end of this game, that I forgot that to get to the end of this game, it makes you go through puzzle hell.
Mario 64.
Yeah, like fucking modded Mario 64 by someone who doesn't know how to make a platforming game. Oh, there's some potent essences there. That's good. I need those for my, I need those for Triumph. Are we still on orbs for you, buddy? No, we are on... I am on essences, so... Woo!
Thank you, Triumph.
Yeah, I do believe this area is, like, the best place to farm potent essences, which is why I haven't farmed them up, because, like, the other place to farm them... Oh.
Wow.
I pressed X. I pressed X instead of circle.
And the game just lets you roll straight off
it. Because Sly has X as a jump button. Because I am playing another game where the jump button is X. And it's circle in this one. That was a brain fart. But now I have to wait 50 years for this to come back around. Hey, there's a chest down there.
Oh, hey, that's the map of Academia. Whoa, they're spinning. I'm pretty sure you just broke your legs from fall damage, Sarah, but do you?
It's fine, we're fine.
Oh god, this battle music every time.
It's the thing. How do I forget 20 minutes of tedium before a set final boss fight?
Sorry for forcing you to experience this again today.
No, that's revived, we're fine.
I didn't realize Gilgamesh would literally, like, disappear like an enemy being defeated.
Yeah.
Burn away like regular enemies do.
No, he's back. He popped into back into existence. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing bad happened. We're all good. We're all good here, right?
Thank you, Noel.
I did forget. I need to go. I need to swap that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If I want defensive buffs, I use one of my 2 feral links, but normally that is the paradigm. Oh, I got one! I got a little one! I'm gonna put a hat on him.
Obviously. It's the world's tiniest little hat.
But yes, I want, that's for defensive buffs, if I need them. Look at the tiniest hat! Aww. Where's the... I don't know where the Nora symbol goes on him. Ah, on his way, on his way.
On a little shield thingy.
He gets a lot.
Yeah.
He's got somewhere to put patterns, and he's got a head for a hat.
He's got it all. He's even got a butt for a chocobo chick.
The chocobo chick is going on his butt.
Thank you, little yeoman.
Even with extra CP, we really haven't gotten very much here. Alright, so look how big Puzzle Hell is.
Woo! It's just like the end of the Shadow Temple.
I'm gonna fall off and go back to the cactuar. Yeah, then we're going over this way. Fortunately, it's pointing in the right direction, but there's no way I have the time, so... Gonna sit here and wait. Sit here and wait. Sit here and wait. We're gonna sit here and wait all day. We're gonna spin the camera.
Doesn't want to go over there.
It's because it's too big and it takes too long, and it has to take long enough that you can get across. But it just makes it so boring.
This is an even worse version of TikTok Clock, basically.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's a big exclamation point over there.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Sure hope Caius doesn't come monologue at us.
Sure wish he would, though. I would actually prefer that to doing more platforming.
Uh-oh, the Nasty's here. Stinky.
No, stop. You must not go this way. The goddess cannot be killed.
Yeah, it's been brought up before, Yule.
Yeah, that we shouldn't stab Caius because it will kill the goddess. Thanks. Yeah.
I did too. She said something about not killing the goddess, right?
So you won't stab Caius, right?
What did she mean?
What could she have meant by this?
Fucking hate this game so much.
Yo? Giraffes?
Finally, some new enemy designs. I'm not sure about them though.
The center cannot hold.
What was that, Yule?
What'd you say, Yule? So these guys are the annoying kinds that revive each other if you kill one of them too early. So we're gonna focus on one and then get down, then switch to the other. Again, kind of the antithesis of like the battle system doing that, but you know. Up to the other one.
No, you're gonna have to, Yule, you're gonna have to speak a little louder.
So what is she saying? You see a world without something?
There is too much noise.
What is she saying?
Something about a world without a goddess? Like I can see a world without a goddess? Maybe?
I think you're right. I think that is what she's saying.
The end of time draws closer.
I need to get a little bit of healing and then it needs to go off because they will revive each other and I do not want that to happen. This guy did not go quite down as far as I was hoping, but there we go.
But nothing a little Cerberus X
no,
couldn't fix.
come on. No. Nope, none of that.
Nothing a little Cerberus X can't fix.
Woo! Alright. The obsidian metal, I guess.
Yay!
Yes, the Scarletite! Again, I feel like the Scarlet Catalyst being now entirely just like weird crafting materials is also just like strange.
Yeah.
I can't hear Yule anymore. What about you, Noel?
Who?
Nothing. Not anymore. I wonder if it was Caius'
Definitely, for sure.
trick to slow us down.
Look!
Hi!
Yo, cube?
Cube.
Cube. I want to touch that cube. Nasty cube. This looks like a Super Monkey Ball level.
Yeah, if only. It'd be much faster.
Please put Sarah in the ball.
chaos to wreak havoc on the city's walkways, manipulate the blocks to change the way they move and create new routes.
Sure.
Make your patterns, watch your step, hurry towards the living bulk of the man-made cocoon.
Amethyst and Levelite.
Alright, instead of going anywhere, we're gonna examine this. I think it's already activated, but I don't want to take that chance. We're gonna turn this blue.
The way is blue.
And west to south and all the way back to Chocolina.
What does this want of us?
Okay, go back to Chocolina, go northeast, activate the capture statue, set your spawn, go back to Chocolina, change the chaos block to red. Follow the map, you respawn back with the character you activated and could no longer get to without the spawn.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so it wants you to go back to the start and then to that one cactar at the right that was kind of a trap.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, that one over there. And then it's gonna want you to run along the entire fucking thing again.
Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I pressed the jump button, I didn't jump. No, it is west and south, that is the right way. Fuck. No.
There's nothing to actually orient yourself with here.
No, there really isn't. It's really difficult.
Good thing we got the floaty jump.
I am heading this way.
Yes, I think you're going straight down here.
I'm glad I turned on fewer encounters.
Yeah, this could be worse.
I'm glad we got that before we came here. Because, yeah, doing all this while also fighting random shit in the middle of it, not...
Even more than we're already doing.
God, I hope this stream doesn't go long. I completely forgot this. I forgot entirely about this. How did I forget about this? I know how I forgot about this. Fuck, I do know why I forgot about this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know you should be afraid. Like, something made me angrier than this. There should be a fucking warning sign for everyone in chat, too. Like, this game...
So yeah, now we're gonna be going across the next one.
Okay.
Oh, they put a cube back at Chocolina, too. Okay, that's less bad. Okay.
Yeah, it says ignore the instant activate the capture, set your spawn, go back to Chocolina and check it to red. I think I will activate this one in case I fall off.
Yep, good plan. But yes, we are going to this. We're going around this block as well, because of course. And then this is the cactar that we activated and had to kind of just sit at for a bit. Because there was nothing to do up here. Yeah, wow, you had to go a decent ways into the puzzle to even unlock this switch up the map thing. That's cool and fun. But yeah, you activate this boy, then we go back to Chocolina.
Yeah, and we change that block near her.
And then we jump off.
Yep.
Because it just isn't worth it anymore.
Good. I just timed that pretty well. Frame rate is also having fun.
It's really hard to draw this many shapes.
I don't know, I feel like so many... I'm not gonna risk that. I feel like so many fucking JRPGs are like, we're gonna try to have platforming, and then forgot they're not a platformer. So, like, it sucks.
It just sort of gets in the way of, like, playing the game. I mean, this game certainly wasn't built with these in mind.
No. Alright, then we change the cube.
Yep. Hit the cube and then jump to your death.
Yeah.
No, a final dungeon literally giving you a primer on, and this is how you jump is never a good sign. Alright, so we're back here now, and it actually has more stuff we can do. Looks like there are 2 paths we can take here.
Yeah, it says head north.
I figured, because west takes us actually back to the place we were just in.
Yeah. At some point, I'm gonna have to complete this entire map.
Yay! We're gonna be standing here for a hot minute. Yup, I feel I felt it coming. I knew it was coming.
Fuck!
Oh, this is so bad. This is terrible.
Spawn rate in this area makes it annoying unless you like farming. Use the encounter match skill and encounter less or more depending on your desire.
My desire.
Yeah, it's really bad. The amount of time you spend waiting for shit. Like, I've played Wild Arms, and Wild Arms is an awful lot of platforming in it. To its detriment, I think, for the most part. I don't think it does platforming particularly well. But I think it at least tries to do a platforming, you know, it has a platforming system built in because it knows it's going to do platforming. So most of the time you fail, you get back up, you try again, right? I feel like there's just something here that is just, like, awful. But the fact that I have to wait so long, standing there waiting for it, is just like incredibly tedious.
Really bad.
And it's not interesting or challenging.
No, it is just here to waste your time.
And it's right before the climax of the game.
Yup. We're gonna introduce this totally new system that sucks, like, on your way into the final dungeon. Some giraffes showed up, and honestly, it was way cooler than anything that's happened elsewhere in this area.
More to go.
Like, please, game, more giraffes. I touch the orb.
So it says west and north to the middle. I think it does want me to go there. It says go back to the cactus, so I hope it means this cactar?
Presumably. Doesn't look like there's anything else that can, like, get to you anyway.
I guess I hit this cactar?
Probably.
Is it a permanent fixture or a moving fixture? Oh, moving one. Oh man, every time I hear people like this game, I am just like, even though it has this shit in it, like, I know you can like games that have bad portions, God knows I do, but like, this is so bad. I'm crying, I hate this so much. Stop, Caius! Let's move to another... God, it has to even put waypoints in the middle here so you know what you're aiming for.
Stop, Caius.
Because it's so fucking impossible to figure out where the fuck you're supposed to go. I hate this. Killing the goddess? What does you mean? I don't remember that in the last fucking area we were in, Caius told me that killing him kills the goddess. I don't remember things that were told to me 5 seconds ago. Who needs to remember shit, not me. I'm Noel. I know everything. I'm too smart for that shit. Dumb motherfucker. Alright, use the T-shaped block on the east side. And one here? Oh, to get to the east side. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh, lad! Singular lad, hello!
Singular lad!
Aw, hello, buddy! Aren't you a cutie? Ah, yeah, the storm conduction guys! Man, he's healing so much health with that. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I feel like facing the wrong direction entirely. Can I jump that? I must be able to. It only has 2 directions. You definitely couldn't do this without the anti-grav jump.
Yeah, wow.
So this is just straight up. Oh my god, I don't even think I can...
Maybe you have to flip the,
Well, that's the thing. Oh! I activate that one I wasn't supposed to. I think. I hope. Yeah, okay, I wasn't supposed to activate this. That block. I'm supposed to in the next sentence I'm activating another block. As you use the character start, you use the T-shaped platform to head west, activate the chaos block here and turn it to blue, use the T-shaped platform to get to the east side. So I skipped a literal sentence ahead. At least this one's going at a decent clip. Get off here.
This is the east side.
Yeah, I know, there's a chest, so... I'm gonna be waiting, but... Alright, Sister's Gate Seal. Ah, yes, because we'll be going up those stairs once we activate that chaos block. Oh.
That's fine. Frankly, it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Yeah. Why did they do this?
It's not great. I might even go so far as to call it extremely bad.
This is one of the worst, least interesting final dungeons I've ever seen in a video game.
Shapes. Shapes. Like, they saw the shapes of the original FF13 and decided they needed more shapes. You know what the people are demanding? Even more shapes. Now we're even waiting when we're on these platforms. Whoa! I love waiting for shapes. Yay! This is really the worst version of TikTok clock I've ever seen.
Pretty fucking bad. Hi.
The big boy.
They made a big, hey, they made some small ads, and they made a big this guy.
So hey guest.
Oh, no. I feel like FF13's prettier. Is that weird?
I don't think I'd expect anything else from you.
No. I think it's because you see the environments in this game so much that I just get really bored of them. Like, I think this dungeon is ugly as fuck because it's full of this. Full of fucking shapes. Now it says, now go all the way back to the central platform with the high spawn rate, so I assume it's that.
Oh god.
Change the chaos block to blue. Now I change that block. And fall off the map and go north from here. See, I'm going back there to change that block. And then falling off to get back here.
This doesn't turn, though.
I wasn't supposed to activate this yet. Okay. My bad. I cannot read these instructions.
I mean, it's kind of hard to... Like, if you weren't playing with a guide, I'm not really sure, like, how you would get through here, honestly. I mean, you know, you'd hit buttons until it all worked, but, like, actually trying to understand an area...
I think I'll have to hit this one as well.
Yeah, to let you get back to that other area?
Yes. Because, yeah, this only goes 2.
Yep.
It's so bloomed out and homogeneous, and it's just got Tetris blocks everywhere. This dungeon is ugly as fuck. And I feel like some of the other areas could be pretty if I didn't have to see them, like, 5 different times.
And this is, of course, like, you know, the city background we've been in already as well.
Yeah,
you know.
Academia, yeah.
The skybox, essentially, we've seen already.
You also fall for 5 billion years.
Because there's lower platforms.
Okay, so this one doesn't move. Okay.
I'm confused why it did that.
I must have been to get this block to go in the right place.
But, like, we had a switcher right next to it. So that's the problem, because there's, like, no level of clarity of what any of these switches are doing to any platform. Like,
yes.
There's 2 states for the entire level to be in. And, like, you kind of just have to hit them to even see what they are for any given piece.
I'm gonna apologize, our stream's gonna go long because I forgot how long this is.
That's fine. Up to you if you want to finish up right before the end.
No, I want to just... I think you might need to process the ending. You might need to stew on it, and then give your full thoughts on Tuesday. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, it feels kind of weird to end the stream after Puzzle Hell. We'll see how long it takes me to get through Puzzle Hell. If we're, like, staring down the barrel of, like, a 5-hour stream. We, like, no. I think, once we're out of Puzzle Hell, it's just a series of boss fights. It should be fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, throw Mog. Okay. Ah, yes.
General rule.
Oh god, if we just did all of this for a chest, I will be so annoyed. No, we are continuing west. Okay. Yeah, because he took so fucking long, we are waiting for this to come back again. Wait, it is coming back? I did see it. You know, when I switch to the T-shaped platform, it would go 180%. So there's the waypoint. So that's again, it had to put markers in because how else are you supposed to know where you're supposed to go?
Yep.
This is so badly conceived on every level. How did I forget that? Jesus. He's like, how am I supposed to know I'm supposed to go there instead of over there? Which I can get to.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not supposed to go here. I'm supposed to go over there.
Obviously.
Thing is, like, I could skip some of the items maybe, but I'm worried that if I attempt to do that, I might miss some,
Oh, there's an important
like,
flip.
crucial
there's
stats.
Yeah, like a new gate artifact. There's a random cutscene that could happen on literally any platform.
Honestly, this is one of the worst dungeons I've seen in a game. Like, holy shit. Truly terrible.
We're such a great team.
We're such a great team.
To change to red, wait for the L-shaped platform north of you to go west. Oh. Just 1 second. Okay, it does... Okay, so run, get on the lower platform, run on it, fall off the map, and this time take the L-shaped platform east. I think it does want me to activate this. Okay. It didn't tell me to! And I think it does. I think it means, like, take this one east once I've fallen off to the north. Because it wants me to fall down there.
Yeah, onto that platform there.
And then I think it wants me to take this one to the east, so yeah, so it didn't mention it. I believe it did want me to hit that cactuar statue.
Armlet with cheese.
Okay, we're going back over here, and then we're going to there. We're going north. Apparently one of the hardest enemies in the game is upcoming, and we should probably avoid it.
Cool. We should befriend it.
It's impossible to tell which one of these move and which ones don't.
No, there is no indication.
Okay, he needs us to go north to west and north to the platform with the behemoth. Can you east the checkpoint for a scene? Okay. Yeah. Guess we're not getting that just now. Like, run to the east to avoid this fella. No, I did not avoid him.
Success!
He spawned on top of me.
A little bit of proto-beehee. Oh, and some cases. Schrodinger.
Schrodinger.
Those cats have a lot of health, huh?
Yeah. Oh, like 7,000.
Oh.
Fucking healing it. Okay, I'm gonna have to just, like, slam them down, I think.
They have Mondo defense.
Yeah, that's what they have. They have a fuck ton of defense. Yeah, you know what? I don't need this in my life. I'm gonna, I'm gonna try and get past him. You little shit!
Oh my god.
Am I near that platform at least? Oh.
Yes, but...
It fucking... Why is the camera over there?
So you can see the giant behemoth come in.
Alright. Good. Okay. I don't want to fucking fight that guy. Like, one of the hardest fights in the game, just on a platform.
On a tiny little platform.
No, you must not fight Caius.
Why not?
Did you hear that? I mean, Caius fucking told us why not.
Why not? I don't understand.
It's not too late. You can still turn back.
Yule! What do you mean? What's going to happen?
A cruel fate, endlessly repeated with no hope of release. I cannot see any future.
You're wrong, Yule. I believe in hope.
You're wrong, person who sees the future.
Hope last time?
I can't turn back now. Not anymore. In my world, you no longer exist. A world without you is no world at all.
I do not have the power to stop you. The choice must be yours, and yours alone. Even if the future you choose is doomed.
Okay, that implies that Noel knows what the fuck he's doing.
Well, she tried.
He's not choosing anything because he's so fucking stupid. He doesn't understand his actions have consequences, even when literally told what those consequences will be.
We're getting so many gate seals.
It goes off to get a chest. I can't be fucked, so, I'm just gonna...
We'll get there eventually.
I'm just gonna go to the final one. What's this big fucking guy?
Oh, hello. Welcome. You sense my lack of cheerfulness, do you?
No.
I've just been thinking about things.
Big mistake.
Paradox gets resolved. Doesn't that mean we won't be running into each other anymore?
I guess so?
I guess I shouldn't be too sad. After all, it's been fun talking to you. I also got to help you out on your journey. Don't look at me like that. You're gonna make me cry. Smile! Chukabokolina!
Fascinating.
I can buy a coronet, a long key backpack, and a bell. I'll buy a backpack.
Who doesn't want a turtle backpack?
It's dirt cheap.
It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. The only thing that matters is whether I win or lose in this game called life.
Yeah, we're at, like, this level of time. I am gonna do the Crystarium, because we have gotten a bunch of points, so hang on to that. Maybe we'll get another level, I think, so worth it. Boost 2, might as well, even though I don't use medic on her.
You got nothing better to be
I'm
doing
just gonna
with it.
save that, because the points is not worth my time, to be honest. Finishing off a floor is, so... So here's the synergist. Confuse the shit out of me, really, I think. I was just Saboteur this whole time, and then right at the end it switches to synergist. Just to confuse me. Yeah, for some reason it's not giving me the one I could have before, so we're gonna learn Sab bonus boost, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, I think maybe I took it earlier.
Maybe.
Yeah, I probably took it earlier. It was ATB level.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was finally going from 4 to 5 on Noel. Alright, that'll do, Pig, that'll do. Alright, we did get Amethyst and Luvalite Fragment. Paco's Amethyst and Paco's Luvalite are crystal spawn born in the chaos of Valhalla.
Sure.
Amethyst was a pure chunk of ice floating in the seas of entry, while Luvalite was a pool of molten magma that erupted from unstable ground. Once both had matured a certain size, they took on the apparent shape and cunning of beasts.
As you do.
As you do. Alright, are you ready for... I think now it's just a series of boss fights.
Woo! Oh, we talked about Sarah giving the fuck eyes to Noel.
Yeah, if you change it, she's giving the fuck eyes to your monster instead, which is funnier.
Are they starting the launch already?
Already?
We better get moving. Hope's cocoon is just ahead.
Yule, are you watching?
Yes.
I shall fulfill my promise. Your suffering will end.
Since we also learned in a fragment that he can combine with Bahamut, Thanks, Hope.
Thank goodness, Hope built an army.
Hope being useful. He's got his boomerang though.
And his lady soldier cadre.
Good. You're okay. Of course we are. Just took a little detour. Get on board. He's the best pilot we have. Quickly.
And they're running. Hi, Saz.
You're on the Saz Express to the sky.
Yeah, we are. Hi, Saz. And Dodge and Chocobo Check. Don't worry about that one. Oh, finally a good character. But hey, I really hate how, like, Kais is like, if you kill me, you kill the goddess. Then Yule, the whole time you're walking through this area, is like...
Don't do it, bro!
You're going to kill the goddess, you dummies. And the world without the goddess is hell. I see no future. This sucks. Don't do it. And Noel's just like, what do you mean?
What could Yule mean by
Yule?
this?
What do you mean?
What did Yule mean with this?
Is that you?
Hi. Yeah.
Sarah, Dodge says he misses your classes.
Friend of yours?
We can catch up later. First, we've got a planet to save.
This is it. A fight for the future.
If you insist.
Let's go, Caius. You want to see how well you've trained me? Now's your chance!
Alright, Chow's Bahamut.
There's a series of boss fights that I don't feel like there's any reason to hold on to this.
Oh yeah, you'll fill that shit up.
I have no idea if he's weak to anything. I don't have that many Libra scopes, so we're just gonna ride it.
I'm sure you'll kick his ass. He's just the first of many.
Chaos Bahamut!
Okay.
Hi.
Nice mega flare, bro. Dark Metamorphosis! Oh, that was kind of adorable. It's my favorite kind of breath. The obliterating kind. Meh. Thanks for the revival items. Saz and Dodge died.
You still don't know the truth, Sarah. You are the same as you.
Yes, I do know that.
She does know that.
Even if you save your future, you will not survive.
That's fine.
I know the truth, Caius. I know that every time I change things, I lose a part of my life. But don't you see?
She's never affected by that.
No, at no point is it a problem for her. She's always just like, yeah, that's fine.
She sees visions in the future, doesn't get hurt, she doesn't even have anime sickness after she sees them.
Yes. You don't really feel that she's actually having her life shortened at all, like, in any way. Alright, well, here's this fight that we've done like 5 or 6 times at this point.
Give yours? Yeah, let's go.
Thank you, Tom Tom. They sure did love this slow rotating camera, except now it's got obstacles to dodge out of the way of.
Oh, I can control the camera. I didn't know that I can shift the camera left and right. Alright. But yes, he alright, because he's immortal, so he survives every time you beat him.
Yeah, every single time we fought him, he's had a Phoenix Down animation play on him.
Yep. Because he has the icon as well.
Yep.
You fight bravely to protect your friends, like a true god.
Well, he's Ike.
What about you, Caius? You swore the same oath to protect you!
I mean, that's what he's doing.
Everything I do is for you. Her spirit is bound by a curse. I will save her.
What curse?
He keeps soul edging. Oh my god, you
What
idiot.
curse?
On this journey, the jewel of the Farseers is reincarnated without end in every age. Think what that means.
Yeah?
Her only purpose is to die over and over.
Yeah.
Even though she can see the future, she's not allowed to escape her fate. She is born knowing that she will die before she has truly lived. Countless deaths without a life to give them meaning.
She loves it, actually.
How great the sacrifice! I shall destroy time and fate itself. Then your spirit shall be free!
No!
Whoa!
Look at the sky! It's tearing apart!
Wings of night!
It's not as cool the like second time he's done that.
Yeah. Third?
Third? I don't know.
We can catch him!
No, Hope, not you!
But what about...
You have to protect McNeil and Fang!
What?
Huh? I can't hear
Can't
you.
hear
Show
you.
the new cocoon! Don't be late!
Okay,
Count on it! This isn't goodbye!
yeah, we'll be there! And Lightning will be with us!
Take care!
Okay, kids, let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Hole.
Don't worry, Dodge. They'll be back. Okay. And here we go.
Your emotional attachment to Saz and Dash is entirely dependent on the first
Oh,
game.
I mean, they're barely even here.
Yes, they're not in this game at all.
They literally could have been. It's Wedge Antilles from Star Wars.
Yeah, really, yeah. It's completely, like, could be anyone. Chose to hoot and holler because it's Saz, the best character from 1.
And you did do that.
I mean, I love him.
There you go. It worked.
Hi, Oden.
Yoden.
Is Lightning trying to help us?
No.
I think she said
What
it's
could
the
lightning mean?
She's watching you try to save the future and lending you a hand.
She's right over
She's
there.
right here. We're in Valhalla.
No, my horse. Well, we finally made it to the Kingdom Hearts beach.
Here in Valhalla, the chaos is my ally.
Sure.
Now let us decide the true history.
I also hate Sarah Null so much. No more. No more than Sarah, but no, fuck, Sarah's also terrible.
Well, there's both of them. They are
Hey, do you want to fight Caius again?
Yes.
Was it so much fun doing it?
Thank God I used Heart of Chaos, or I'd never know he's gonna stand up after I beat him here. Cool, he knows Ultima here. That's fun.
Well, he knows is he's fucking staggered, which means he's dead.
He can't die.
No joy, the same boss again. And again. I get it. It's not that interesting. Also, considering what happens, I don't understand Caius' plan, to be honest. We'll get there.
I had to fight him twice that time.
Yeah, the game explains something to Sarah Nolan, they forget.
Constantly.
Instantaneously they forget.
But what if we killed you even better?
Think this'll make Yule happy?
Which Yule are you talking about? I've known and protected hundreds of Yules. They had the same soul, Every one of them was unique. A Yule who dreamed of travel.
There we go.
A Yule who collected flowers. They all died.
Every person has been saying this line to me every time I mention that it comes that we're playing this game.
But despite that, she chose to live again.
Did she?
So she could be with you.
Did she choose any of it? Isn't the whole point of it?
I only ever knew the one you. That was enough.
You don't have to cry. We will meet.
The Yule who danced while people died.
She died. She believed in the future. She knew we'd meet again.
10 is such a better game than this.
Think, Caius, think. Was it really a curse?
Yes.
Was it forced
Yes.
on her by Etro?
Yes.
You really think that Yule wanted to die and not come back? Of course not. Yule wanted
It was
to
a
come
Yule who
back.
gained, maybe.
Every time she died in your arms, she wanted to come back.
Torture him some more?
Yeah.
She knew her next life would be short. She knew! Because she wanted to see you. Again and again without end.
Enough, no more. Lies!
Why won't you believe me?
Pushing you into the sea. Bunang. Got him. GG's.
I don't know if Yule and Caius' relationship is supposed to be romantic. It does have romantic tinges to it, which is a little creepy, but I don't think
But
it
it's
is
also not like
it's not explicit.
Yeah, it's not even like they're the only way that you could take most
Yes.
of
I know that some people read it as father-daughter,
it. Yeah.
which I think is
And like,
valid.
I think there's a reasonable take for that reading. What do you mean now what?
Yule chose to go back in the same way Noel is choosing to do anything.
Right. Oh, now we're Kingdom Heartsing even harder.
Yep.
When do we walk away?
I think Yule has genuine affection for Caius and Noel. Hi, Lightning. You gonna do something useful?
It's up to you.
Sir, finally appealing in this game.
We literally came to Valhalla and it's like, she didn't show up until it was appropriate.
Alright, the final boss is here. An appropriate final boss. Big lads.
Lad Squad. There are 2 dragons inside you. Just kidding, there are 3 dragons inside of you.
Okay, I am going to use a leaper scope because it does on everything and it's helpful. Get the battle start, please. Thank you.
No. Gotta monologue a bit more. Now this is final boss music. That smug asshole in the center.
Alright, we have his barreling. No, but he's really close, so let's there we go.
Alright, we got that lever scope.
Yep, lever scope. Off we go.
Alright, sis, we got a Garnet Bahamut.
So these
an
are
Amber
2 little
Bahamut.
baby ones. The main one is in the back, so we're gonna...
Smugly staring at us, yes.
Oh, it's very easy to forget, like, basically everything that happened in this end sequence except the thing that's about to happen at the ending.
Gee, Mom, how come Caius gets 3 Bahamuts?
You sure do. Off we go.
Oh, the skies, they are a-changin'.
If you're struggling with this, I can highly recommend Goblin Chieftain and Yaxini because the feral
all
links,
buffs are huge.
The all buffs are incredible. Yep, buffs are as strong as they were in 13, and honestly, it's just easier to just put them all in at once.
Well, every single one of those buffs is 2 time pips.
Yeah.
Like, that is a huge amount of action economy, even if they don't last as long as each one individually. You know? Alright, it's the attitude shift. The vibe has shifted to Jet Bahamut.
Thematically, what does this final boss represent? Interesting.
But inside you are many Bahamut.
It's just Bahamut again.
We had this Bahamut model laying around. We could put some stuff on it.
Caius's immortality, I guess.
Oh, and I guess there's a shit ton of game left. We already know this is the wrong thing to do. Serene's cracking up.
I'm dying because I know something you don't.
I don't know anything, so it's not that hard.
I know, but I'm so sad. You're gonna be so sad. It does represent how much we, misspent.
Nice judgment, bro.
I don't know what the seeds do, but I feel like you should kill them.
If the boss puts down a bunch of seeds, universal gamer language says to kill them.
I feel like Bartandalus and Orphan's designs are really, really good.
Oh god.
The Faustian themselves are really striking, and Orphan has a lot of visual.
Every element of Orphan is so clearly considered.
Is the symbolism, visual symbolism. I was like, it's not symphony. I'm like, what the fuck am I trying to say? And it's like, what I'm trying to say is symbolism. Like, there is so much symbolism going on in Bartandalus and, Orphan's design. That I don't, oops. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, I might go for the kill here. Nola's dead, I kinda have to go for the kill. Got the kill.
Easy enough. It's fine.
Oh, 11 minutes! Yeah, that didn't happen.
Well, you're a chrono savior.
Alright,
Congratulations.
okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to get a timed choice here in the cutscene.
Left.
It happens after, so be quick on the draw.
Left.
So why couldn't I think of symbolism? But yeah,
because you were beating up a Bahamut.
Yeah, like there is no real like. Yeah, Sailor 2 Bahamuts can respawn. I killed him too fast. Yeah, Sailor 2 Bahamuts respawn. He has a countdown that he does. When it reaches 1, he like fucks you up. I am too powerful for this game. 1, my lads are really strong. 2, I'm pretty strong. I'm only like stage 16, so I'm not like incredible. But I'm very good at Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2. I have a lot of practice. And also my monsters are bullshit and I love them.
Told me that Yule is reborn because of me. Then I have to die.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Kill me.
Is Noel gonna forget basic information that he was told?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately in character for him.
Yes, we are going to get a choice here, and I think you might already can guess what the choice is.
Left.
Is dead. I killed her with my
So Lightning's dead.
Yay!
Will you allow me to go unpunished?
He's lying.
He's lying.
In Valhalla, time does not flow as it should. Long before we began our battle here, I had already faced her. Now, she sleeps, never to wake. Things that shall happen in your future have already been decided in my own past. I know how it begins and how it ends.
Then you should know you can't provoke me. No matter
Yeah, you
how hard
can.
you try. I'm not going to kill you.
That's right. You hate to kill anyone, don't you? Noel, born at the end of days. You understand the true value of life.
Sure.
But know this. You will kill me, Noel.
So do I kill him or don't kill him?
Don't kill him.
The moment I cease to exist, you shall be released from your fate.
Show mercy.
Left!
You were correct. Don't kill him, kill him. Don't kill him or kill him. That's your choice at the end. Do you remember a thing you were told about 2 hours ago?
Nope.
I won't do it.
Impressive.
No!
He who can change time must choose between those who die and those who live. You must bear the burden. The eternal paradox.
Yay!
Does that count?
No.
If that counted, why didn't Caius just stab himself at any point?
Those wouldn't have counted.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you choose to kill him or not kill him. This happens. It literally, the final choice literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't. He dies either way.
The final choice was left.
I actually think even if you choose to kill him, Noel doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
I think he literally doesn't as well. I think
Even better.
I think it literally doesn't matter. He might though. Maybe he does stab him. I can't remember. When we play through this again, we will be fighting this fight again. I'll choose the other option.
Right. You'll choose right.
Disapproving cow is waiting.
Yule's cycle of rebirth. This way, all the Yules that are called back to Valhalla, they can be with him here. They don't have to return to be born again.
Sure, why not?
He heard you. In the end, he believed what you told him.
This is a world that gives birth to infinite possibilities. But that's all there are. Possibilities. There's no death here, but no real life either. The Yules that returned to this place chose a different fate. They wanted to be born again.
If you insist.
They didn't need immortality.
They wanted reality.
But Caius wanted something different. Something he thought was better than life. A dream where he could protect the spirits of all the Yules forever. But I'm not like him. I'm going to find her. Find my Yule. It doesn't have to be forever. Just... I want to be with her in the future.
Then, let's do it. Build a new future.
Blackjack.
Yeah.
I feel like we're forgetting something. I wonder.
Nah.
I wonder
not
what
important.
I wonder what we're forgetting here.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I didn't want to lose any of them. No one deserves to die.
Except Caius.
Except Caius.
Not even you.
We didn't do that.
Farewell.
I hate how stupid it was. That's Soul Edge. Yes, that's Caius. Caius just had Soul Edge. Why? Don't worry about it.
Because he needed a cool eyeball
He needed
sword.
a cool eyeball sword. Yeah, the villains have cool eyeball swords. That's literally it.
Hey, if you insist.
And the timeline.
Turns out the final paradox was love.
Sarah, are you feeling
I know we don't have the coup, but just imagine it. Imagine it in your mind. No, don't put it up. We need to. I'm not ruining it.
You're holding it?
I'm holding it. We're holding it.
I feel great.
I feel awesome. Yeah.
Why don't we go and find Lightning?
Okay.
I don't think she's here, Kubao.
She's fucking dead.
You don't think that Caius really...
No, that was just a lie. Now that the timeline is fixed, she's back in her own world. I bet she's waiting for you, along with everyone else.
Probably.
What a triumphant happy ending. I'm sure we're not forgetting anything.
The gates will disappear.
Paradoxes are resolved.
We better hurry on back.
Right. So this will take us to 500 AF. I guess that's where we'll be living now. 500
Why?
years in my future. Maybe
Why?
Lightning will be there.
Because that's the gate that showed up.
It was
What?
the future Lightning fought to protect. It's the start of a brand new era.
What about Fang and Vanille?
Oh, don't worry.
Fuck 'em.
Sure. And don't forget, Hope is in that time as well.
And Sauce for some reason.
Once the gates disappear,
Snow's gone though.
stays with
Ceased to be.
every day, we'll be able to look into the sky and see the new cocoon above us.
I bet Snow.
Who's this we exactly?
Snow. Well, we'll see. That'll
Lightning,
have to
because she's
lightning.
returning in 13-3.
Yeah.
Oh, Snow is traveling the timeline. We met him once, and then he got trapped in the Coliseum in the DLC. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He's probably fine. Everything's fine. This is a happy ending, right?
I'm so happy about this
I'm
ending.
sure we didn't forget pertinent information that was told to us
No.
about 2 hours ago.
When have I ever forgotten anything?
The shield has been deployed. Major fissures detected in the pillar. Collapse is imminent.
Rescue team report.
Hold on, switching displays.
We're pulling out.
Wink.
Come on, Saz.
We've got Vanille and Fang. Their crystal is intact. Bringing them home.
Great work. Thank you, Saz. Thank you for saving them. They've kept our world safe for centuries. But now they can rest and join us in our new arc.
Sure.
Paradox levels are holding. Sir, they're not coming down.
The gates haven't been shut down yet, which means the timeline must still be unstable.
Director?
Does the true timeline have the concept of paradoxes in it?
I guess it
Just
must.
need more time.
Because there's only the true timeline. And they are scientifically measurable.
I gotta tell you, there's so many instances in this game where you're like, wow, there could have been a so much better game in here.
Mm-hmm.
Snow, Hope, yeah, focusing on Hope, saving the future, it'd be great. You know, if you have any kind of memory, this whole thing rings so hollow. I remember sitting the first time I finished this game, thinking, why haven't they remembered this crucial thing that was told to me? Why is this triumphant, oh, we're saving Cocoon, we've saved Fang and Vanille, we've saved everyone.
We did it, everyone.
Moment. This music swelling, and I'm sitting here going, have we forgotten something?
Someone doesn't consent.
Yes, there is a specific someone who doesn't consent. We'll get to that. So I'm not faked out by this, is what I'm saying. I was never faked out by this. You should not be faked out by this.
But they're raising the artificial cocoon, because Cocoon was already the artificial cocoon. I guess they'll build the rest of those pieces next time.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Happy ending!
This is our ark, our haven. It will be called Benevelza.
Benevelza!
I want to go back and
that's how
try
they
another
say it.
one, Hope.
You shouldn't call it that for a very specific reason, but we're not going to get to that until 3. Did we save Yule? Let's find out. Let's find out.
I love free falling.
It's infuriating sitting here watching this again, to be honest.
The heroes are back. They did it. We saved everything.
It's infuriating.
I'm so proud of us.
Because I'm sitting here as a player who has an attention span. Who can remember things told to me.
Don't slap my ship.
I saw a post that was like, oh yeah, it's told to you, but then you have like 5 bosses, so you forget. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. I did not forget this plot point. Ugh.
Also, every one of the bosses was Caius.
Woo, happy ending. Woo.
It'll be good to see everyone.
It'll be good to see everyone again.
Yeah. The gates are closed.
It's the end of our journey.
Can't help but think we're forgetting something.
Hey. No. Thank you.
Sarah. No, not now, please. Sarah, snap out of it. No!
She can't snap out of it.
No. Sarah.
She saw the future too hard.
No.
She's dead, Jim.
But why?
Well, why?
I mean, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Noel should know.
Noel really should.
Everything was fine.
The future changed.
I forgot.
It changed. If you change the future, you change the past. The effects ripple outwards, up and down the timeline. Sirius is forced to see it all.
You mean Sarah? She saw this vision?
Yes. And it killed her.
Damn, Noel kind of sucks when it happens to your Yule, doesn't it?
She knew the risk. If we altered the future, she knew what would happen.
I knew the risk, danger. But I forgot.
She still chose to save it. I wanted to protect her. I thought I had. I thought she was safe.
Why?
Remember about 2 hours ago, buddy.
Now, that's a sudden change in the weather.
The goddess. She is gone, Kupo.
Yay!
The heart of chaos. My chest. A manifestation of
No!
Should this heart
No! You can't remind us of this now!
will die once again.
Goddess?
Yeah, Noel!
Yes, Noel! Did you forget? Did you forget? I didn't forget. I remembered what literally said this. All this stuff coming out right now is what he said to
this is
Noel
a flashback.
in
Literally.
the area before the final boss fight. Like, literally, like, an hour before the series of boss fights. And during that, when you go up to him, Noel's like, hey, you're gonna kill the goddess, you know, and Noel's like, run. It's like, how did he forget? How did he forget Caius literally telling him? But also,
continued.
how does it count if Caius stabbed himself, essentially? Why didn't he just do that the entire time if that counted? If Noel's hand needed to be on the blade, we fought Caius several times throughout the game. He could have done it at any point. Why this convoluted plan to kill himself?
It had to be in Valhalla, obviously.
He could have just dragged Noel to Valhalla. He can jump through time. He could have done that. It's so stupid, guys. It's so stupid. I was so mad because I was sitting there the whole time being like, but he's killed the goddess. You weren't supposed to kill Caius, Noel. You were not supposed to kill him.
Explicitly told.
You were explicitly told, Noel. And Sarah was there watching it, so Sarah knew too. Sarah's not blameless. She saw the whole thing as well. She saw Caius tell Noel, hey, if you kill me, you kill the goddess. And the whole like, oh wow, no, at the end you listen to him. No, his plan the whole time was to get Noel to kill him. He was saying kill me over and over and over again, and yet despite the fact that he was so explicit that his plan was to die, and that was what he wanted, they were still like, oh, we have a happy ending now. Why on earth did they think this ending would fake me out? I am not a goldfish! I am not a goldfish, and the thing is, you thought this would be the bad ending. When you were talking earlier, and you're like, no, but then we'll go back and we'll do the right... No, this is the fucking ending to the game. The fucking ending is that Noel doesn't remember anything that's ever told to him. Ever. And then playing through it again, realizing that that's just his thing. Noel and Sarah don't remember basic information told to them, ever. It's just like, oh, the whole game was like this. The whole fucking game is Noel and Sarah being the dumbest rocks. I'm very mad.
No kidding.
I hate the ending to this game. People are like, oh, well, it's the second in the trilogy, so it has to end badly. I don't care. I'm fine with it ending when the world going to shit. Perfect setup for a Game 3. The writing is so bad, they fucked it up. Caius should just not have told you that killing him and killing us. You could infer that from the fact he has the heart of Etro. Like, that you, the player, could be like, is it really a good thing we killed him when he has the heart of the goddess? And then at the end, you find out, no, it was a bad thing. It did, in fact, kill the goddess. The fact that Caius tells you straight up in the area before the final boss. It's not even at the start of the game. It's not even early on enough that maybe you don't know yet and you don't know what's happening.
Or even
you can
being
forget.
slightly cryptic about it.
Yeah, he wasn't even remotely cryptic. He was like, kill me, that'll kill the goddess, it'll turn the world into entropy. I want that. Thanks.
That would be great.
Do that for me, thank you. And yeah, how long it goes on before Sarah dies and the world goes to shit. I'm sitting here being like, I don't remember it being this long. But it's so long, and I'm sitting here, and the first time I played it, I was just sitting waiting, because I'm like...
But we did bad.
But don't you remember that killing him was... I explicitly chose not to kill him, because killing him would kill the goddess. How has the game forgotten about this? Why is Noel and Sarah celebrating? They know! They know!
They forgore.
Meg, you know this!
Mog, you know this.
Mog, you know this! And yet, all Caius needed was Noel to stab him. He could have literally done anything else. Caius' plan is so convoluted for no reason.
This is such a waste of a game.
Because, like, if it ended with Noel actually stabbing him, you would think Noel was stupid, but at least Caius' plan would be like, well, he needed Noel to be strong enough because him committing suicide clearly he can't.
Doesn't count.
He can't kill himself. But apparently he can. Apparently he can just kill himself.
Apparently it doesn't
that's
really
what
matter
he did.
what Noel actually thinks.
It didn't matter what Noel did. He just needed, his hand just needed to be on the blade. Therefore, he could have just drugged Noel at any time. Literally picked him up like a rag doll and stabbed himself with it. Oh.
Thank you, Latin translator.
Like, they could, this whole Greek tragedy could, again, if Caius didn't tell us straight up that killing him killed the goddess, this would be a better, I still wouldn't think it's a good game, but I think it'd be a slightly better ending.
At least then the ending would be something of a twist.
The player would feel sort of smart if they'd kind of realized that him having the heart of Etro probably means killing him is bad.
Yes.
But also, how come all the other times we stabbed him didn't kill him?
Didn't kill him, because you didn't do it right. You gotta do it right.
And then have the bad ending. I mean, I think a lot of this game is unfixable because it's incredibly badly written, but I think the ending is at least somewhat fixable if you don't have Caius literally tell Noel! Literally tell him!
Yup.
And then Noel just being like, and Noel and Sarah being like, he listened to us at the end and he gave up so that, it's like, no, he didn't! This was his plan all along!
This is literally all he wanted you to do.
He wanted you to kill him! To unleash Valhalla, kill the goddess and unleash Valhalla upon the world! He stated it outright.
Straight up.
Minutes before you get to the final. Well, it'd be minutes if there wasn't a giant platforming puzzle. Maybe they put a giant platforming puzzle in the way so you'd be so annoyed at the platforming you'd forget that Caius told us, and that Yule, throughout the whole platforming puzzle, was telling us not to do it.
Yeah, yep.
Again, that person I saw that was like, oh, it's so clever, it tells you once and only once, and then you have a bunch of boss fights so you forget, and I'm like, how do you forget? How stupid are you? Are you the person that every one of these games writes for when they're writing for the lowest common denominator? Because, like, how did you forget Caius telling you that?
Caius explicitly saying these words in this order.
That are then repeated in the ending, and Noel finally remembering he's a fuck-up. Noel's like, oh yeah, Caius did tell me that, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did say those exact words to me, huh?
And the ending of this game takes everything about it. Like, everything that happened in the rest of the story that's why I was so mad at things that weren't really worth getting that mad about. Because I knew that it was a pattern. It was a pattern of Noel and Sarah being stupid.
Yep.
Incredibly stupid. Mondo's stupid. Noel knowing things and not telling us. Them both finding out things and then immediately being like, but what?
But what?
And it is just like, this game is so terribly written, so awfully written that they knew how to get to the ending, but why did they have Caius tell us? Is it because they thought if they didn't tell us this ending would come out of nowhere?
I don't know.
And the player might be confused for one singular second, and they can't have that.
You literally, all you had to do was have him say the line, the heart of the goddess beats in me, you know, like, and you could spend a lot of the game not, you know, thinking of that as like a metaphor or as just, you know, the official name of a gift thing, and then the big reveal at the end is that, no, it is the actual literal heart of the goddess. Like, you know, if you spent the whole game wondering if that was metaphorical or not, it would be one thing. But when Caius puts his hand on your shoulder and says, I have the literal actual heart of the goddess within me and I can't die, but if I was to die, the goddess would die with me, and I think that would be really sweet and cool, and you should do that to me, Noel. It kind of takes a little bit away from it.
I'm sorry, I've been waiting for your reaction to the ending because, like, I mean, I was sitting there with my head in my hand the entire time because I'm just like, this is one of the worst endings I have ever seen in a video game, entirely because it's not a twist. The characters act like this is a twist. It literally cannot be. Caius told you. The bad guy told you in full what his plan was. You did it, and then they forgot. That's what his plan was.
That specific thing was the thing he was trying to do.
The thing is, in 13, they do kill Bartandalus and Orphan, which is what he wants and what he tells you he wants. But they have to. That's the thing. They remember. They know that this is bad, but they have to. They also know they have to do it. if they don't do it, Bartandalus is just going to keep doing this.
Well, and they managed to pull something out of it where they kill him, but don't actually follow through with killing every single person they know and love.
Ragnarok, but Fang and Vanille having human free will, having that power, use it to save Cocoon instead of ending it. And in this one, they just forget. They just forgot that the bad guy's plan was come kill me.
Yeah.
And it really is like, Caius is just Bartandalus, but done in the most ham-fisted way I've ever seen in my life. The whole point of Bartandalus being like, come kill me, is that when they try not to, he forces their hand.
Yeah.
He makes them come back. He's like, you can stay away if you want, but I'm going to turn everyone in Cocoon into Seath.
I'm going to kill everyone you've ever known and loved.
I'm going to kill everyone.
It's fine if you don't want to come.
Fine, you don't want to come to the party. And it is like, but so they know they have to. They know they're playing into his hands, but they have to. No, they don't have to.
Noel had no reason to do this. It's not even like reality was like falling apart or whatever. I mean, no. I guess they were sort of on the everyone's gonna die in Cocoon if we don't do this thing, but like, how is killing Caius gonna stop that? You know, like it sold so much worse. And it is just a rehash of the first game.
But the thing is, Caius can't kill Noel because he needs Noel to kill him.
Yeah.
So why didn't Noel understand that?
Yeah.
When he was told, it's like, why, you can see it being like the ending of some other games. I'm not gonna say exactly which, but where it's like, well, I'm going to fight you forever. Like, fucking Stargate SG-1 did this, where it's like the bad guy is infinitely powerful and the good guy cannot beat them, but she's like, but I can fight you forever. And we'll be locked in eternal war, locked in this eternal thing, but you can't beat me, and I can't beat you, so that's how I save the world, right? Noel could have done something like that.
He could have Sans Undertaled him. It's true.
Anyway, we've unlocked the fragment skill, Paradox skill, time ahead to the Mystic Drowning Centipede. So, the vast majority of Paradox endings, none of them change the main ending, have to tell you.
Mm-hmm. This is the end of the game that leads
into 13-3, and 13-3 has to spend the entire game unfucking the themes of this game. And it is like, but a lot of the Paradox endings are not possible unless you have this Paradox scope that allows you to choose options we weren't allowed to choose before.
Okay.
So there are a bunch of endings where we do something different to what we did in the main game. We'll get some Paradox. Some of them are beat bosses, like you said, the bosses that we could fight on weekend, those lead to Paradox endings we could have done already. But we need the scope for some other stuff. So you'll be able to find story animation, no chance of defeating, so just power on, close all the gates, reset, challenge, that's extremely possible. So there are a bunch of Paradox endings, and getting all the fragments leads to an extra bit and a secret ending.
Alright.
So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing the Paradox endings, we will be collecting all the fragments. I'm probably going to do a bunch of that off stream, so don't worry about having to watch me do a billion chocobo racing. But, like, we'll get all the Paradox endings on stream, and then we'll get the secret ending at the end of the game once we have all the fragments. Yeah, we can go to Valhalla if we want. Does it have a...
Time flows in circles until all possibilities have been tested.
Oh, so yeah, Lightning's just dead. He's just like, I killed her.
And I killed her.
Yeah, she's dead.
Here,
yay.
a moment in history endlessly repeats itself.
I'll be next time because we were streaming for 3.5 hours. Because of puzzle dimension, puzzle platforming hell, that took way longer than I thought it was going to.
Yep.
Only the goddess atop her throne in the timeless realm of Valhalla.
You buy DLC to learn more. I just
But now her.
Alright, while I go to Serendipity, get the Paradox scope, let's end out. Is there anything else you would like to say about that ending before you stew on it for 2 days?
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's the worst plot point I have ever seen. The bad guy literally telling you.
I think it would have been a good ending if Mog had looked at the camera and instead said, God is dead, Kupo, and we killed him, Kupo. But other than that, I think it was basically perfect.
I hate you. Oh, God, let's get this paradox scope and then leave off, because I just really hate this game. Replaying it just made it worse.
You were the ones chosen.
Clear as day.
Clear as day.
Chosen to do what exactly?
Fuck up everything. Everything is fucked, Paradox Scope. Challenge history's possibilities!
I'm always asking to do that.
Woo! Alright, well, next time we challenge.
Oh, God.
I sort of stopped in the middle of that. Alright, more of this on Tuesday. Tomorrow, Sly Cooper 3. A much better game than this. Bye, everybody.
I'll raid you over to Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Playing Tunic.
A much better game than this. I wasn't even that enamored with Tunic. It's so much better than this game.
Even a Tunic hater wouldn't.
The writing in Tunic is miles better. Bye, everybody.
Oh, have a good one, everyone.